everyone, and welcome back to the stream. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Also, welcome in, Froggy. I hope you're doing okay, even though you've said you were sick. Also, welcome in, Luna. Thank you so much for dropping by to say hello, even if you won't be sticking around. I do hope you get the chance to play the Life is Strange games pretty soon, because they are really, really good. Among some of my favorite games. Also, welcome in, Desi. I hope you're doing well. Um... Life is strange. Art is strange, but honestly, I kind of enjoy that it's time consuming sometimes because I like doing art. There they are. Yes, here I am. I adjusted some things on my webcam to kind of make me look less like a dying Victorian child. I upped the saturation a little bit so that the background looks more like what it looks like in my eyes, and I no longer look like I died 2 weeks ago in my complexion. But I hope you guys are doing well. I was going through a ship tag I'd never scrolled through before on Tumblr, and I saw the notification of Flew here. Yo, nice. Well, welcome in. I'm so sorry that we interrupted your Tumblr scrolling time. I got 2 CLOEs in less than 24 hours. I saw that. Not skilled at writing, but I'm actually going to try to write one of them. Good luck! Writing is so fun. I have not really written fanfic in quite a while. That is actually a lie. I wrote two whole sentences last week in a fanfic that I have not updated in 4 years. So that's pretty cool. Dying Victorian child sounds like CL core. Honestly, yeah. I think a lot of my aesthetic throughout college was very CL core. I remember there was this one time, you might have seen me post this to the confessions blog on Tumblr, but there was this one time when I was in college. I used to wear, like, Lolita-inspired clothes, but, like, the masculine version. Very, like, Victorian-esque clothes to school. And I closet cosplayed as CL a lot back in this time, so it was just, like, my actual closet. And I wore this one outfit, and it was 9 in the morning. 9 o'clock in the morning. And I go into the bathroom before class, and this girl follows me in there, and she's like, "Are you cosplaying CL from Black Butler?" And I was like, not really. I just kind of look like this. But also, these are some clothes that I used to cosplay him. And she goes, "Oh, I knew it," and then immediately walked out. Like, she followed me in there just to ask me that. Very CL core. It's just a cold. That's not bad. I hope you get over your cold pretty quickly. Being sick is the worst. Absolutely the worst. My phone just makes everything blurry. I don't know if you guys have noticed, anytime I post anything that was taken on my phone, if ever, whenever I post a picture of my parents' dog Simon or myself, it's blurry because my phone camera is really, really shitty, and my phone also makes everything blurry. Welcome in, Blue. How are you? The bottle of water. Why? Why are you coming with the English slander, the British slander? I love it though. I think that's very funny. My youngest sibling also loves slandering the British. It's kind of great. I was watching a Wilbur Soot stream. This was like a year ago. I was watching a Wilbur Soot stream, and for those who aren't really familiar, Wilbur Soot has a very, very strong, like, British accent. I don't know the exact, area of England, but a very strong British accent. And so I was watching his stream, and my youngest sibling comes in, and they're like, "I can't believe you're watching this man succumb to being British. That is disgusting." I don't know what it is. My brothers just they do not like, British people. Jokingly. I'm pretty sure it's a joke. Got a joke about the British. You know what? That's so fair. If they have the audacity to colonize most of the world, then they can they can get made fun of. The newest AU I got in mind is about a murder mystery, but I have no experience with writing those, so I asked Hate Weasel some writing tips since DLTD is actually very much that genre. Oh, very cool. Honestly, I'm not like a super serious writer. I think I enjoy what I write. Um, I think I'm at a point where I'm very confident in my writing, but I don't do it super often anymore. But if I could give some unsolicited advice, the best thing you can do is, I know fucking everybody says this, but the best thing you can do is just get started. Um, because I mean that's true for any creative hobby, like video editing, art, or anything. Like you have to kind of get started and figure out where your strengths are before you can play to them or learn how to do the thing. I have a friend, who got into doing videos with me, and then they procrastinated for so long, um, on their videos because they wanted to learn how to make them better, but then they never actually like worked on them. And it's like, I know you're waiting to learn some skills, but this is the kind of skill that you kind of just need to work at it until you get it. I'm Scottish, not British. uh, be worse. So you know what? That's true. That's true. That is true. So, Froggy, no one's making fun of you out here. I got an amazing screenshot of Pocket. Oh no. You know what? My digital footprint is pretty large. I've been posting my face on the internet very publicly since I was like 16, 17 years old. It's been almost a decade of me very publicly posting my face on the internet. Um, there's probably a lot of potential screenshots out there, so that's fun. Also, thank you, Desi, for the hydrate. I have a feeling I'll have to go fill up my water cup before the stream is over. Time for the Scottish War of Independence. I honestly do not know a whole lot about Scotland. I thought they did have their independence. I didn't know they had lost it. Anyway, I don't I don't know if I have a whole lot of things that need to be said before we get into the game. I think most people here are fairly familiar with Life is Strange, and from what I remember, I don't think there's any like really big content warnings needed for episode 2. I do have to like disclaimer, I'm not as familiar with True Colors as I was with the first game and Before the Storm. So it is very likely I could be missing something, especially once we get past episodes 2 and 3. So, but I don't think there's anything like too triggering, like common triggers. So, I guess we'll have to see and play it by ear. But every time I did, so I try to look up content warnings, but since there's so many Life is Strange games, every time I look it up, it just pulls up all of the like big ones from the first game. Welcome in, Squiddy! How are you? I hope you're doing well. You should play Life is Strange 2 if you haven't. I have not played Life is Strange 2. You're talking about the one with the brothers, right? I really want to play that one. That is definitely something that we're gonna have to buy soon. I would have played it, like, because we've been playing all the Life is Strange games, but it wasn't, for some reason, it was not included in the bundle. I don't know why they would do the remasters of the first one and Before the Storm with True Colors and then not include Life is Strange 2. But from what I've gathered from the Life is Strange community, Life is Strange 2 is kind of like the middle child. It gets overlooked a lot, which really sucks. Because I've heard really, really good things about it. Welcome in, Doc Britton! How are you? I hope you're doing well. Also, Christmas Guardian, welcome in! Just got the notification that you're live. Oh, really? Honestly, we're a small enough community that I think most people get the notifications like through Discord, so I have no idea how long it takes for Twitch to send out the notifications themselves, because I know sometimes like it varies from stream to stream and from person to person. So that's cool. If anyone is into Black Butler here, then we're fine. We've lived through much worse than Life is Strange True Colors. That is fair, but sometimes it does help a lot coming up. Wait, it does help a lot being aware of some things that are coming up. But I don't think there's anything too wild in True Colors. Am I the only person on Twitch that gets notifications immediately? You might be. But to be fair, I have a love-hate relationship with the Twitch app on my phone. Because I follow a lot of people that I don't actually watch super often. So I get bombarded with a bunch of notifications, and then I delete it, and then a few months later, I'm like, wow, I'm missing a lot of streams with my friends. I should re-download the app so I get notifications again. So there's that. Also, thank you, Squiddy, so much for the follow. I don't know why there's supposed to be a thing that comes up. I don't know why it didn't, but I think I actually might have forgot to put it on the screen. I personally think Life is Strange 2 is probably the best one, although I'm not interested in rewatching it and I've only seen it years ago. Life is Strange 2 Colors is my fave. That's true. That's fair. I've actually not seen a playthrough of Life is Strange 2. I think a lot of people who did play Life is Strange, they either skipped the second one or it just came out in a time in my life where I wasn't really watching gaming YouTubers anymore. Because there was a period of time where I pretty much only exclusively watched anime YouTubers and cosplayers, and I stopped following all of the like gamers that I had initially been watching because they were like, this was back in the era where they uploaded like twice a day every day, and it clogged up my subscription box and I got stressed out because I never actually watched it. I turn off notifications on everyone that only turn on certain ones. Oh, that's smart. That's a big brain. I did not do that, but if I download the app on my phone again, which I probably will, so that, because it's easier to watch from my phone when I'm like traveling or like at my parents' house, so I'll probably put it on my phone again. I'll have to do that. That's smart. I've played Life is Strange 2 about 12 times now because I love it so much. Oh, okay. Now I'm really excited. I'm so excited to play it. Life is Strange Before the Storm is probably the worst one of the saga. You know what? That's fair. It feels kind of not super disjointed. I'm a little biased because I started Life is Strange because I loved Chloe so much. I saw some cosplays of her and I was like, damn, she looks really cool. And I just fell in love with her. And so I really liked Before the Storm because it expanded on Rachel and Chloe. And really and truly, I think Rachel and Chloe was probably part of my queer awakening. So it has a very special place in my heart. But yeah, it's not my favorite gameplay wise, mostly because it's all about confrontation and confrontation stresses me out. But also sometimes the story feels a little disjointed. Just a little bit. I go to Florida soon. Oh, have safe travels. I don't know how soon it's soon, but good luck. Good luck with your travels. Not the auto mod trying to silence you about being gay for Rachel. Fanservice-y mostly? I could see that. It was very fanservice-y, but it was the type of fanservice that I think was pandering to me specifically, so I let it slide. Yeah, we've got Froggy and the Froggy Lord in the chat today. We've got all the frogs out here. Although technically, I think really and truly everyone in chat is a frog, because I know a couple years ago, Froggy coined the term froglins to describe everyone in chat. That's why when you join the Discord, the role for that everyone gets for accepting the rules and unlocking the rest of the server, the role is called froglin because that's what y'all are. Not Twitch being homophobic. It is no longer Pride Month, so Max and Chloe are shipped, but I also find them quite toxic. Yeah, Max is, I love her, but she's horrible. Max is a terrible person. Like, just a terrible main character. Maybe not a terrible person, but the way that the game has you play her is incredibly manipulative. Because you, like, every interaction with a side character is like, hey, we've never really spoken, but I care so much about you, and I'm gonna prove it by fucking up this conversation, and then reversing time to make you think that I actually know things about you and care about you. That's a really, really harsh reading of Max's character, because I do think, to some degree, Max does care about the people around her, but not as much as she tries to play it up. But also, she's only playing it up that way because she needs them to be on her side to get the information she needs. So, Max is not great, and Chloe is also very angry at Max and lashes out at her a lot. So yeah, they are problematic faves. I agree, but I think Chloe's very terrible too. Like, she's extremely toxic as well with Max. Yes, absolutely. I think there's a lot of resentment there because from Chloe's point of view, she went through some of the most traumatic points of her life, and Max just up and left and was like, well, see ya. I know we can stay in contact, but bye. I'm not gonna make an effort. I think a lot about them. So I'm not talking in silence. I'm gonna click on the game so that the game's music plays. But yeah, Chloe has a lot of resentment towards Max, I feel like. So I definitely, like, I understand where each of them are coming from in that instance, but they're so bad for each other. And also, the whole, like, romantic aspect of Rachel, or of Chloe and Max's relationship feels kind of weird, knowing that Chloe is still in love with Rachel and holding out hope that Rachel is alive. So, once you think about that, it makes it feel a little weird. I'm not gonna lie, I'm the superior frog lord. That's fair. That's so fair. Chloe legit gets mad every time Max doesn't let her get her way. Chloe's just kind of like that, though, with everybody, I feel like. Not that that excuses it with Max, but, yeah, Chloe is a very interesting character. But I think a lot of that is her, trying to grasp with what all has happened to her and unhealthy coping with her grief and everything. Yeah, I think we're about ready to go to this funeral, you guys. So, a quick recap. The first episode of Life is Strange True Colors, we are playing as Alex. I've already forgotten her name. We're playing as Alex, who kind of has this empath ability where she can read emotions and also read, like, the thoughts or memories behind those emotions. And she moves out to live with her brother, who she has not seen in 8 years due to foster care system stuff. And then at the end of the first episode, her brother dies in an accident that was kind of like a tough call accident. They went out to save a kid. And then some stuff happened. They live in like a mining area, and there was an explosion scheduled for that night, and they were supposed to call somebody to like communicate what was going on and maybe postpone the bombed explosions. But that did not happen, so Gabe got blown up, just like in Minecraft, and it was okay, so he didn't actually get blown up. He actually got fallen to his death because, what is his name? Ryan? I think his name is Ryan. I don't remember. But this guy was like, had to make a tough call of, do I potentially risk the lives of everyone here right now, or do I cut the rope, let Gabe fall to his death so the rest of us can get out of here and survive? It was one of those situations. And that's important because that's like actually relevant to all of the character arcs that are gonna go on. And the kid that we were there to save was Gabe's girlfriend's son. So like his pseudo stepson. But I think that's everything you guys need to know before we get into this, in case you'd missed the last Life is Strange stream. Max will be like, no, I won't take the blame for smoking weed in your house, and Chloe takes all her past mistakes and helps them against Max. Yeah, Chloe's got a lot. Chloe's got a lot going on with her. Gabe got blown up. Not the skill issue. That's so disrespectful. It's funny though, it's funny. Speaking of CL Core, I actually have some really funny Kuro-related updates on Ikimen Revolution. Oh, please share. I wanted to joke that having your big brother die is very CL Core. Stop. That's so funny. I do think it's really weird how a lot of times in anime and manga, they make such a distinction between the older twin and the younger twin. And it's like, shut up, you're 30 seconds older. Why are you acting like you're the big brother? That always irked me. But I have seen it in like American media as well sometimes. But I see it more in Japanese media. I don't know what that's about. Alright, you guys ready for this funeral?
I'm not big on speeches. I've always believed that the role of the bartender is to shut up and listen. And by that measure, Gabe was the worst bartender I've ever known.
We love him though. Gabe was such a goofy guy.
I never issued a speeding ticket to someone on a bicycle before. Till he came along.
Truly built different.
He cared so much about my admissions essay. Even though he probably couldn't spell admissions or essay.
Yeah. Gabe was our guy. He's
He
truly the
booked my
best guy.
band to play the lantern. All the way from Seattle to pretty much right where I'm standing.
I can recall 14 specific instances where Gabe said something that made me laugh.
Oh, and he wrote them down.
The first was 2 years ago.
So, long story short, instead of a ticket, I ended up buying him a beer.
Real. So real.
Gabe stood like 3 feet away, grinning like a doofus at us. I'm sure there were more people, but I only remember him.
And then he said, I know! That's why the K is silent.
I don't know if anyone else found that
And
funny.
the 5th time,
He cared about everyone.
He was the kind of guy you wanted to be around.
he
So
was
true.
a world-class bullshitter.
He was my best friend.
I forgot how sad this was. We're really starting
All I
off
wanna
with the
say about
tearjerker.
Gabe is he came into this bar as a stranger, but he left it as family.
Damn.
Guess that's that then. What happened to Gabe was a senseless, tragic accident. And I just wish
It
that,
wasn't an accident.
son, now is not the time.
Gabe called the mine. I gave him my sat phone to be sure he could get through. They fucked up. And now Gabe's dead.
That was my shift.
You didn't have
If anyone had called, it would have gone through me. Nobody called.
Why is Mac offering this information
You're
like
lying.
that's gonna help?
In front of Gabe's own fucking sister. Alex heard the whole thing.
I hate this because, yeah, we did hear Gabe call, but the game did not let us see the rest of that conversation. Also, while we're making this decision, I will catch up on chat. Yes, you are playing Luca's route. I don't know if you saw my Tumblr posts about the MC and Ikimen going, wow, me being like, see how I did not see that. But I did see the post that somebody else made. I don't know when they made it, but about Ciel being a wah guy. Gabe really was our guy. I'm gonna lurk and get some things done that I was putting off for weeks. Good luck getting your shit done, Christmas Guardian. Good luck. I hope it goes well and you can get everything done. I thought everyone was just dragging him at his own funeral. Honestly though, I think that's what Gabe would have wanted. Trying to find a to celebrate his life instead of damn, they keep staring at me.
He's right. I was there when Gabe made the call.
We were. That is true.
I'd like to hear what you have to say about that, Mac.
I'm not saying anything. Just, I didn't get a call. Draw your own conclusions.
All right, folks. This is an ongoing investigation.
How
and
about
that-
we review the sequence of events? Hmm?
Oh, son,
When I saw you at the record store, you seemed pretty eager to find Gabe. Remember why? Another fight with Riley, maybe?
No, I don't have to take this.
Just saying. Pretty wild that you come stumbling out of Gabe's apartment with your face all fucked up.
Ryan.
And just a couple hours later, you just so happened to miss the call that would have saved his life.
Look, I told you there was no call to miss. Okay, maybe the call got dropped. Oh shit, I mean, it's not like Gabe was Mr. Reliable all the time.
Mac
Watch
is
your
not
mouth,
looking
Mac.
good here.
Right, that's enough. Now, I'm just as eager as you to understand all this, son, but there was a time...
Bullshit, Dad. This little weasel's calling Gabe a liar at his own fucking wake.
No, I am just telling you.
Mac, I swear, if you say there was no call one more fucking time...
Stop it! Stop it now!
Damn.
This is not the time or place.
Can we do a... Thank you so much for coming by, Squiddy, and if you are able to come back, we may still be here, but if not, hopefully we'll catch you next time. I wanted to get that before you left. You probably are already gone. Alright. Everyone is big mad. We know how this is gonna go.
We're all here for Gabe. Okay, Ryan?
Sure, I'm sorry. It's not... I'm just...
Drop it, my guy. Drop it. It's not worth it right now. Damn.
I'm not the one who killed him.
Aren't you, though?
What the fuck did you just say?
Ryan, back off.
Oh, I'm just saying. I thought I heard that you
Mac,
were the one.
you shut the hell up.
No. No, go ahead. You got something to say, Mac? Let's fucking hear it.
Come on, guys. Don't make me intervene.
All right, fine. As long as we're tossing around accusations, way I hear it, you're the guy who cut the rope.
They're so unfair to him about that, because if he didn't cut the rope, then like they all would have died, or it would have been Alex and Gabe and Ethan, because we were holding on to the kid. I think it would have been a lot more deaths. We'll put it that way.
Alex?
Hey.
Fuck those guys.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I mean, we will be.
Not really.
Oh, that's not what I thought we were saying.
But I will be.
It's not your job to keep it together.
Steph is
Thanks.
so real.
Do you, it's messy, but do you want to come in?
Sure.
Basically, the day before yesterday, I was playing Luca's chapter, and he and the MC escaped after getting wounded in a sword fight, and his older brother, and he just says, "Wah." It's everywhere. Shell core is everywhere. I don't know what it is.
You play guitar?
Used to, it was a gift. Used to?
Yeah. Well, sorta. I used to.
Cool. Gabe would try to pop wheelies outside the record store to make me laugh. Never worked. Till he wiped out. That was hilarious. Gabe really wanted to do the LARP for Ethan. But by the end of it, he was more jazzed about it than anybody.
I could see
Wish
that.
I could have seen it.
We took this a year ago. We. No way. I can't.
What?
He actually kept it. What a dick.
Damn.
Sorry. I just need a minute.
Yeah, no problem. Calm down, Alex. You're fine. You're fine. Whatever that bottle made her think of, it really messed her up. I wonder if I could help her the same way I helped Ethan.
We're using our powers for good.
I need to feel her sadness, to figure out how to help her.
Then Luca goes on to his tragic backstory about how his family was only about status and his older brother was the only one loving him and protecting him when they were. That's so sad! What? To a family, it was only the spare, speaking about how his household saw him compared to his older brother, and his brother keeps babysitting him and being possessive of him. What? Why is that so on point, though? That is so wild and very, very sad. Okay. Kept thinking about Ciel, all I'm saying. No, that's so like way
Now
too
I
close.
can find out what's really going on with Steph.
Oh right. Oh,
What are they called again?
Don't shit on my yard! They're amazing! Their guitarist has one arm.
Badass.
all right. We'll go to the foosball table, then we'll go to the foosball champion.
Dude, give it up. I already booked a bus ticket.
Wait, hear me out. One more game. If I win, you have to stay. If you win, I'll cover the ticket.
You just lost 50 bucks.
Not the 50 bucks.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting your new foosball champion, Gabe Chen.
Oh, you're the worst. Can't believe I have to stay in this stupid town.
I think we both know you could have beat me if you really wanted to. So you're welcome.
Bullshit.
Oh, he is the whole reason she's here. She's just like us for real, for real. We are gonna look at everything though. I love Don't Shit in My Yard, my fave band. I say this as a joke, thinking this is a fictional band. This is a real band. I don't know anything about them. That's so fair. I don't know if it is a real band.
Fucking overpowered blue meteor.
Aww. Is your controller broken too?
We're playing until I win.
Then I'll be crashing here tonight.
They're besties. Oh, okay. There was something else over here as well.
Here's to your new job at the station.
Oh, didn't I tell you? I'm not taking it. I move to Denver next week.
You what?
Damn. Well, I
I
guess
think I know enough to help her now.
I guess that's not true anymore. Okay, can we talk to her now?
Still can't believe he's gone.
Yep. He's the whole reason I'm still. I'm sorry, Alex. Don't mind me.
Oh, yes? I think the
How about a quick
foosball was
match?
the right choice.
Did Gabe tell you we played?
Had a hunch.
I just had a hunch.
Yeah? Well, you're right. I don't really think it's a great time.
Oh.
Fine.
First to 5 points?
If you say so.
Oh, I actually had to play it myself.
So, how often did you and Gabe play?
It was one of our favorite games.
You must be pretty good then.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not good at the game.
You were in a band, right?
Yeah.
What'd you play?
Drums.
How long did you play with them?
Too long.
I'm cracked.
Gotcha.
There's no way she's trying. I think I'm going too hard. Let's let her score. Oh, well, it would help if I hit the right one. She for real is not even trying. Am I supposed to beat her?
Five points. That's game.
Yep. Big shocker.
Oh, hey, at least you played your best.
I mean, that obviously wasn't my best.
No, I get it. I mean, this is a tough game. Requires skill, timing, and the will to be a champion.
Oh, is that how it is?
Are we flirting with her right now? I'd lose this game so fast. I used to play this game all the time at my cousin's house, and then also at the gym that my mom used to go to work out at when I was a kid. So there was like a little babysitting area where you could drop your kids off while you hit the gym, and they had a foosball table. And me and the older kids, because I was like 10, so older kids, we played it a lot. Both IRL and in game. Saw that a hilarious post on Twitter about the Western Arc the other day. Ooh, what was it?
Wait, hold on. The crowd is really picking up on my energy. We love you, Alex! Striff sucks!
Okay, fuck you. I want a rematch.
You're on.
Alright, it's gonna be harder this time.
I'm actually trying this time, so you better focus.
I am focusing.
Good. Wouldn't want you to get distracted or anything.
Certainly not.
Oh. It would help if I remembered. Oh,
Greatest
not me.
Northwest band of all time, go.
Are you trying to distract me?
Of course not. Slater Kinney, if you were wondering.
Oh. One thing about me, my fingers will get confused about the buttons that I need to be pressing. Ooh. Damn. Why are we, like, kind of cracked? Steph! Do better, girl! Oh, we've already run through all the dialogue. Okay, never mind. I'm just too good. I'm a gamer.
Shit.
Oh, that's a win.
I was actually trying that time. Okay, wait. Let's get serious. One more game, winner takes title of Ultimate Foosball Champion.
I don't know.
Come on. You know Gabe would be all about us playing like this.
Well, then it's settled.
Welcome in, slept on a Lego. Pictured Americans discovering football.
This is
No,
it.
you're so
For all the
right.
marbles.
So many marbles.
Definitely the
Oh.
kind of game you want to focus on, no matter what happens.
Totally.
Tell that to my fingers that never know which button I need to be pressing.
Hey, so are you into girls or what?
Yep.
Yeah. Girls are pretty rad.
Right?
We are flirting right now.
Especially girls that play foosball and host radio stations and wear beanies like it's a religion.
Sounds like a winning combo.
Oh no!
This is what?
How convinced were you that that was gonna work? From 1 to 10.
Like a 3?
That's more than 0.
I actually love Steph. Where was she in the first game? I would have been all about her in the first game. Oh, it's serious gamer hours now. Why am I actually kind of cracked at foosball and Life is Strange? Oh. She didn't even try. She had her eyes closed with that one.
Champion! Foosball champion!
Goddamn Jen family! Oh!
Good game.
Thanks, Alex. I'm really glad you talked me into it. It was
I am
a lot
too.
of fun.
Of course.
It's no longer raining in our grief room.
It's kind of crazy that you knew exactly what would cheer me up.
Don't give me too much credit. I'm the one who really needed it.
That is also kind of true. Thank you for the posture check. Also, thank you for the follow, Low Marigold. I hope you're doing
What are you
well.
gonna do now?
What do you mean?
That shit with Mac. He's clearly lying, right?
I think we do need to learn more.
I'm not sure what Mac's deal is. His story doesn't add up.
Yeah.
I do know that I need to find out exactly what happened that night. For myself and for Gabe.
And for me, because I'm nosy and I really want to know.
I've got your back. No matter what.
So when do
Thank
we get to start dating
That
Steph?
means a lot.
I should head back to work.
Cool.
Bye.
Bye.
They are flirting. They are flirting. It was a photo of the panel of the Blue House telling Sale he's in the team, and the person on
I
Twitter
know
said,
Gabe made that call,
"Girl,
but did Mac really let the blast go off just to get back at him?
she cut me off." Person on Twitter saying, "Damn, if he's a choice or something, that takes physical activity. The Blue House is really in the shit when it comes to sport." No, they're so for real though. And Cara Messi, is that a cheer for a team, or is that somebody on a team? I don't know what that means, Blue, but I'm feeling the vibes, and we definitely took that in one. Is that a hello meow? That's so cute. Welcome in. I hope you're doing good. Also, no pressure to chat if you don't want to. Just, I hope you're doing well. I find it funny that you guys call table football foosball, which is phonetically almost the same as the German word for football. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Welcome. Is Little Marigold someone that you know, Doc? That was what the commentator said when Messi scored a goal solo. Oh, okay, cool. So Messi is a person? Lionel Messi is the greatest football player of all times. Okay, thank you for that. I am not a sports person. The only sports people I know are anime boys from sports animes. But it's not entirely true, because there's obviously like the big name people that everybody knows, and my brother's really into basketball, so I hear a lot
I've
about
spent
the
enough time
NBA.
up here the last few days.
Girl.
It's time to get the truth.
Okay, I hear you. I hear you. I'm talking to my Twitch chat. Give me a minute. No. Oh, just being friendly. I appreciate it. I also personally realize he spends most of the arcs being held up at least once. Like, the one arc I can think of where he's never being carried around even once is ironically the Blue Memory arc. You know what? That's fair. He is one of those characters that I just want to hold in my hands. all of my Black Butler related stuff is not immediately within reach, so I can't just hold him in my hands right this second. But there's levels of favorite characters for me, and I have some favorite characters where it's just like, sweet baby boy, hold in my hand, protect from the world. And he's one of them. So I would also be a part of the problem when it comes to holding him up. Lionel Messi is the GOAT. He won the World Cup of 2022. Oh, that's so cool. From Argentina, or with Argentina. That's really cool. I did not know that. He's up for debate if Messi's the best ever, of course, but he's up there in the top 5 at the very least. Top 5 of all time, or just like the very best currently? Either way, that is very cool. Alright. She keeps telling us to leave, so we'll leave. We'll go play the game. It's not like that's what we're here to do. Payne and the Butler once said about CL, he's like a purse dog to Sebastian of the world. That is, I love that. It's hilarious. Ronaldo? Oh, is that another player that you like? Top 5 of all time in my opinion. Oh, okay, cool. Very cool. And my brother is really into basketball in the NBA, so I've picked up on the fact that there's like, when you talk about how good somebody is, there's two like distinct ways that they talk about him. It's like the best that's currently active or like currently in the season, and then like the best of all time. But you kind of have to use context clues to figure out how they're saying. Also, thank you, Desi, for the hydrate. I will definitely have to go fill up that cup here in a little bit. Damn. Well, I guess we'll pick it up.
Oh, hey, kid, you don't have to do that.
Too late.
It's just an innocent chair.
Wanted to apologize. For all of us. We're all grieving, but that's no excuse. It was your brother's wake, and you both deserve better than listening to a bunch of fools squabble.
It's alright.
I appreciate it. That was pretty rough. Although it's hard to imagine a good version of your dead brother's wake.
That is also
No.
very true.
There's no good version. Just all of us trying to get through it together the best we can.
Jed is so real. I said...
Wasn't the first wake held in this old building. I doubt it'll be the last.
Damn.
Anyway, if there's anything I can do, just let me know.
Is he dropping hints that he wants his
I
wake to
need
be held in the
talk to
building?
Mac. I know he's lying. I just don't know why. Any idea where I can find him?
Well, he helps out Eleanor at the flower shop. That'd be the place to start.
Thanks.
Got it. I said Jed was a real
I feel
one
like I should warn you, though.
the last stream.
You might not get the kind of closure you're looking for. If you get any at all. Just don't pin all your hopes on Mac Loudon.
Real. I'd said Jed was a real one last stream, and then somebody who was like familiar with the game said, don't say anyone's a real one. Don't tell me he ends up being not a real one, because he's so nice. He's so nice. My dude looks like Santa. I've known this game for years, but only now realized it's just what any old white guy with a beard looks like, in my opinion. Oh, let me try that. Let me start that one over. German is not my strong suit. Wasser Treinken? Wichtig? No. I don't know what that means at all. It's so wild. There are like a handful of languages that I've dabbled in pronouncing through choir and stuff like that. German was pretty difficult, but the year that we did a German song, there was a substitute teacher at that high school that was from Germany, and she came and helped us out with pronunciation, so that was nice. I'm so sorry, Blue. I'm not a language. I'm not a language. Drinking water is important. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So is trinken is drinking, and then Wasser is water, and then I guess the one that I'm fucking up the most. Wichtig? Is that important? That's just based on the way the words. Okay, cool. That was just based on the way the words are spelled, because I know a lot of times like grammar is not gonna line up. But German was pretty difficult. The hardest language ever in the world for me personally to learn how to pronounce is French. I have a really hard time with French. I've sung a couple of French songs in choir over the years, and I always had a hard time. You struggling with Germany is also pretty CL core. I'm just not exposed to German a lot. I think if I watched or consumed a lot of German media, I would have a better idea of what it's supposed to sound like. Because right now, I don't have any like strong baseline outside of any sort of stereotypes that I have seen in American media. Except for there was that one song. Okay, so there's a German band called Tokyo Hotel. They're pretty big, and I legit only know 2 of their songs, which is Don't Jump, I think, which is about not killing yourself, and then Schrei. Those are the only 2 songs I know. Schrei is in German. And then also 99 Red Balloons. There's the Goldfinger cover. Half of that is in German. That is the only, like, true German that I've been exposed to. But I think Schrei was probably the best one. Because they're actually from Germany, I think. It's just hard to try to pronounce a language when you don't know what it's supposed to sound like. Which TIG means important. Okay, cool. You should listen to Haftbefehl? Haftbefehl? Is that another Tokyo Hotel song, or is that like a different band entirely? 99 Luftballons. Yes, I love that song so much. I've heard the original German one as well. Why did you get modded for saying you hated French? Damn. I've heard the original 99 Luftballons in when I was at work one time. And it was so chill. I love that song so much. 99 Red Balloons is a real one. You don't know Durch den Monsun? That was Tokyo Hotel's breakthrough hit in Germany. I actually don't. I don't really remember how I came across Tokyo Hotel. There was a period of my life where I would listen to a lot of like recommended music on YouTube, because that's where I listened to music. And I also was, I frequented a website that had like a chat forum on there, and I just asked a bunch of people for emo and screamo music recommendations, and somebody was like, listen to this one song from Tokyo Hotel. That was probably what it was. And then I think I just listened to Schrei, and I don't know why I never explored more of that band. I just really liked those 2 songs and then didn't want to branch out because I really liked those 2. Something about me and bands, I will listen to something, get really attached to a couple of songs, and then never explore more. I did that with Ghost. When Mariana Cross was trending on TikTok last year, I love that song so much. Although, to be fair, I have a friend who is really Damn, the game knew I was not playing right now. I have a friend who's into Ghost, and he has told me that most of their music is not like Mariana Cross. But I have like a lot of instances where it just takes me a really long time to actually pick up the rest of a band's discography. I hated French in middle school, but was still good at it, but only because I was one who put a lot of effort in schoolwork in middle school, and my teacher was really merciful with us because she knew we were a class of idiots. That's so fair. I think the only exposure I really have to French, other than singing French songs in choir, is Miraculous Ladybug, because I did watch the entire first season in French, because I really liked the show, and that was just the most accessible way for me to access it online. not entirely legally. But I have since watched seasons 2 and the first half of season 3 in English because I was watching it with someone who can't really read subtitles very easily. So I really need to pick that show back up. I heard it gets wild. But also they came out with a movie that I think is a retelling of like their story, so it's like unrelated to the TV show. And I've seen clips and that movie is stunning. It looks so good. I'm really excited to watch it. Me and Twitch's enemies to lovers win. Twitch just has a thing against me, it always flags. I get flagged a lot in my friends' chat as well. You can ask Doc. It's been a while since I've been auto-modded in my friends' chats. I think I've said all of the out-of-pocket things I'm going to say in a Twitch chat. Haftbefehl is a German rapper. His lyrics are slightly less PG-13 than Tokyo Hotel's. Oh, okay. Cool. Chabos? Weissen wer... it's probably Weissen wer der Babo ist? Haftabi ist der... Oh, I'm struggling. Ooh. Not me saying dingy when that is not even at all what that says. Der im Lamborghini Ferrari sits. Now I struggled through all of that. Not a clue what any of that says. Not a clue. Like one of those very terribly written Wattpad band fanfics where Twitch is the school's bad boy who keeps picking on the nerdy girl, you, because he's crushing on her. It's been a long time since I've read a fic like that. The Miraculous movie, I wanted to watch it. I've seen a clip circulating on Twitter, and the animation looks so good. It's the famous song by Haftbefehl. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's song lyrics. That's cool. At least you got Lamborghini and Ferrari right. I mean, if I didn't get those right after, I don't know if you guys remember, this is kind of an old meme, but you guys remember the Lamborghini guy? It was like one of those kind of shitty, motivational entrepreneur type YouTuber guys or something. I don't know. I really don't know who he is, but, there was a video that got passed around on Tumblr years ago, and it was like it cut his video in a different order. So he was like, I got 47 Lamborghinis in my Lamborghini account. And I loved that video so much. I watched that video so many times. It was so funny. But I don't remember what exactly was funny about it. Like it was just really ridiculous. And my dad's a car guy, so the things that are related to cars, I do know what that's supposed to sound like, at least in the bastardized English pronunciation. Next time in VC, I would teach you how to pronounce some German words. That would be very helpful, Blue. Also, Rammstein is pretty popular abroad, but their singer had a huge scandal recently because he allegedly pressured female fans into having sex with him. Ugh. So many famous people fall to that. I don't know what it is. It's probably the power going to their head, but I don't know what it is. Literally, it's wild. It's wild out here. He would have fit in at Warped Tour. I'm about to go way too far with that. For those who aren't super aware, my music taste is very much things you could see performed at Warped Tour 10 years ago, and the pop punk scene is very infamous for a lot of their band members being predators to their underage fans. So I was gonna make a joke about how old they were, but that's probably really poor taste, so I should not do that. I've never read a band fanfic like that, but I was extremely into Soul Ex Machina from Soul Eater, so I read fanfics like that in my teenage years. Oh! I do have to be honest, I used to read a lot of band fanfic. I read a lot of Black Veil Brides and Pierce the Veil fanfics. And, it's no longer publicly online because I deleted my Wattpad, but I wrote a Blood on the Dance Floor fanfic, and it was choice. It was a choice. I was 14 years old. Okay, so I technically finished it, but I never finished it because I like started writing it in chronological order, and then I had a really good idea of how I wanted it to end, so I skipped ahead and I wrote the ending, but then I didn't finish everything in between. All right.
Thanks for looking out for me, but
We gotta play the
what
game.
else am I supposed to do?
I wish I had an answer for you.
So real.
But if you get a chance before you go all dirty Harry, swing by the dispensary. Charlotte wants to see you.
So I should get
And one
high
more
to deal
thing.
with my emotions. That's a joke.
I've been meaning to give you this for the last few days, but I didn't want to disturb you up there. It'll get you through that door and the one upstairs.
Finally, keys to the place where we live.
This is your home now, for as long as you'd like.
He's so nice. He's so nice. I don't know why. I just really love when fictional characters are nice to me.
As long as I like. Really?
I don't want to make any assumptions or put any pressure on you about what to do next, but you're always welcome.
If he turns out to be not as a real one as he seems, I'm gonna be
Give him hell.
devastated. I'm gonna be so upset. That'll be a bigger punch in the gut than the Mark Jefferson reveal.
I have no idea what to even say to him.
I only read a couple Big Time Rush fanfics as a teen because I was never into any artists growing up. Then in the late 2019, start of 2020, I got really into BTS and it was over for me. I was on Wattpad during the I've never read Big Time Rush fanfic. I've never read One Direction fanfic. I, for some reason, for a split second of time, was thinking Big Time Rush and One Direction were the same band just a second ago. But anyway, I actually hated One Direction as a kid. Not because I thought their music was bad. I'd never heard any of their songs when I formed this opinion. The only reason I hated them is because I couldn't go 2 seconds without seeing a One Direction fanfiction on Wattpad, and it really irritated me for no reason. It was very irrational of me to be like, bro, why is there One Direction fanfic everywhere? I now hate this band. I don't really know what that was about, but it really irritated me for some reason. So I decided I was not gonna like the band because the fanfic was everywhere. I've actually listened to a little bit of K-pop, but I'm not like super into it. I have a lot of respect for the artist, but the K-pop industry is, I know every entertainment industry is extremely exploitive and just terrible. But the K-pop industry is so blatant and upfront about it. It's just, oh, I hate it. It's like the idol industry. But I really do like K-pop a little bit. I had an era of time where I would listen to, it was like 4 K-pop songs. It was by the group that had the song Fantastic Baby. I don't remember the group name. I can usually just find it if I Google that. But there was a period of my life where I would listen to like the same 4 K-pop songs on repeat. And I was having a tummy ache one day, and I listened to K-pop, and it felt better afterwards. So because of that, I like K-pop hesitantly. Believe it or not, I never read One Direction fanfic too. You know what? I believe it. That's not out of the realm of ordinary. What am I saying? I believe it. Many of my friends are into K-pop, and they sometimes spam me with that, and I'm like, please stop. You know what? That's fair. I try my best not to spam my friends with things that I'm really into, but I know that they're not. It's hard though. It's hard. That's fair. To Blue not liking much K-pop. Not about you hating One Direction randomly. You know what? Fair. That was not fair of me. I really don't know what I was on about. That song sounds familiar for some reason. It's hang on. I'm not gonna play it because DMCA, but I'm gonna look it up real quick. Who is it by? Fantastic Baby. Oh wait, it's by Big Bang. It's by Big Bang. From 11 years ago. Damn, I'm old as hell. Okay. Yeah, I've heard a couple of Big Bang songs, and I've heard a little bit of BTS here and there, but not like a lot. So, I'm like a fake K-pop fan. I really like what I hear online, but I don't go out of my way to listen to it that much anymore. Although my friend Pity, she'll stream sometimes and just watch K-pop music videos for her whole stream, and it's so fun. It's such a good like fun time. I really enjoy watching people be passionate about K-pop. I don't know shit about K-pop, me neither. But don't they treat the artists like shit and force them to strictly live their lives according to the pop? Yes, it's a lot like the idol industry. If you watch Oshi no Ko or like familiar with Japanese idol culture in general, it's a little similar. And I also know that a lot of the K-pop people don't really get paid until they get really big. That's what I've heard. I've never been to Korea. I don't know a whole lot of firsthand experience, but it's just extremely, extremely exploitive and horrendous and predatory, and it's just disgusting. I know there's this one girl group that it's like a bunch of young adults and then an 11-year-old. Like they will reach out to recruit people that are so fucking young as well. It's wild. My guess is Big Bang. I knew it. yeah. I think this was before BTS really got big. Otherwise I probably would have been listening to BTS. Oh my gosh. Do you guys want to know the first ever K-pop? The first ever K-pop song I ever heard was on a Black Butler cosplay music video, and it was to the song Monster, I think is what it was called. And it was a Grell cosplayer, a Sebastian cosplayer, and I feel like there was one other, but I don't know who, if it was like Claude or another character. But it was 3 cosplayers in like modern-ish clothes. It was a really well-made video. Let me see if I can find it. This is completely tangent off topic, but I just want to see if I can find it. Because this was literally like 10 years ago. I might have to just typing in Monster CMV. Oh! Okay. I can't believe that actually brought it up. So this is what I typed, right? And I said, that's so vague. There's no fucking way it's gonna come up. Of course, My Hero, I don't remember watching that one, but apparently I did. My Hero, and then there it is right there. 10 years ago. I wasn't expecting it to be so easy to show up. Was this supposed to be Agni? I really have no clue. I'm gonna mute it because I don't actually want to like watch it. I just want to see who the characters were supposed to be. Do they say? Oh, there was a lot more characters than I remember. So they did have Claude, Grell, and Agni. That's a little error in what I was doing with my life 10 years ago. Jeez. I can't believe that came up so easily. Main reason why I don't like K-pop much is because I had negative experiences with their fandom. Yeah, I have a friend in real life who really loves K-pop, but they do not want to interact with any K-pop fans. They were talking about how they had met some online that were pretty chill, but all of the ones they met in person were extremely toxic. So that was kind of wild, because usually it's the other way around, but wild. BTS actually was from a company that was about to go bankrupt. Their story is really inspiring, actually. They're good people who speak out about struggles and mental health. I have heard a lot of really, really good things about BTS, like the quality of the people in it, not like the quality of the, like, I've heard really good things about their music, but like I've heard really good things about the people in it. So that is pretty cool. I love the cosplayer who keeps running into the preview. Yeah. I've read a story about some female K-pop singer who got caught having a date with her boyfriend, and because she wasn't supposed to have a boyfriend, she had to apologize publicly and so on. Yeah. Yeah, it's the same type of thing, I feel like. It's funny to me for some reason. I heard from a fan group that a dude got kicked out of a group because he had a girlfriend from the same company. That's wild. Just like Ryan, I don't know what to say. I know you're going through a lot, but can we talk? I know it's asking a lot, but I think I really need to talk to you. Okay, that's fair. Alex, I'm so sorry. Please let me know if there's anything I can do for you. Hey, Alex, it's Steph. I'm so sorry. Oh, wait. The 29th was like the next day. Oh, Charlotte's like, thank you for saving Ethan's life. Charlotte's going through a lot. I know she's for real going through a lot. Not that noise happening as soon as your thing came on, chat. That's so funny. A lot of fans sexualize the minor members of K-pop groups. That's disgusting. Like, I know that's a huge problem in fandom in general, but I'm not in a lot of fandoms that surround real life people like K-pop. So I didn't know that was a problem. That's really uncomfy. Going to sleep now. Have fun. See you. Guten Nacht. Thank you so much for coming by, Blue, and I hope you have a wonderful, well-rested sleep. And I hope tomorrow goes good for you. Not the twerking! Guten Nacht, Blue. Guten Nacht. I don't really see a lot of them, but I'm pretty sure it's a common problem. That's mega weird. I hope the people sexualize... I mean, it's not good to sexualize real people in general, but I hope at the very least the people doing it are also minors themselves. That's all you can really ask for. Alright, I guess I gotta hit the road. I'm going to the dispensary to see Charlotte. And then we're gonna go track down Mac and give him the old 1-2 again. Well rested, has to get up at 4. Blue, go to bed! Oh wow, that's really early. And you're up so late. Good luck, Blue.
Okay, Jed said I might find Mac in the flower shop. But I have time to swing by the dispensary if I want.
Yeah, we got to. I think I need your advice. Where even is the dispensary? Do I Okay, it's this way. Oh, the mining cart? That's cute. This is a really cute town. I like it a lot. Let's go speak to Pike. His car looks really old and dirty.
Hey, Pike.
Hey. How you holding up?
I'm alright.
I'm okay.
Okay is good, I think. Hey, I want you to know I meant what I said back there. Gabe was something else. He could bring a smile to my face even on the worst days.
Yeah, that's what everyone's been saying.
And, when you're ready, I still need to get your statement for the investigation.
Not him trying to do his job.
I think I'll be ready soon.
Yeah. Yeah. No rush.
Damn. I don't know what else we need to tell for the investigation. Oh, the dispensary's over here. Okay, I see that bright green sign. I actually once saw someone like that. I was watching someone's video reaction, and this woman, who is very obviously an adult, at some point made a comment about Huning Kai? I'm not as up to date on how to pronounce Korean.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
Yeah, that's where I'm going, girl. Tomorrow Together's youngest member that was like 16, 17 at the time, saying something really questionable. Never watched another reaction video of her from that moment onward. Oof. You said it right? Oh, okay. Cool. I've consumed a little bit of Korean media. I did watch most of Strong Girl Bong Soon before they took it off of Netflix. I loved it. It was so good. Highly recommend to anyone ever. Strong Girl Bong Soon is so fun.
Do you want to do something together next week?
Guy friend and
Sure.
girlfriend.
I have a
Cute. And then I also
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary.
I also
Jed
read
said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
I also read Killing
Dinner
Stalking.
first?
I'm trying to think if there's any other like
Yeah, I usually
Korean things that I've gotten into. Those are the main two that come to mind. Strong Woman Bong Soon was
Oh, sorry.
it was problematic.
We met briefly. You're Gabe Chen's sister, right?
Alex, yeah.
I didn't know him well, but I could tell he had a big heart. I'm so sorry for your loss.
I want Diane to be okay. I really want her to be okay. I'm gonna be real, I don't really remember what was super problematic about it, except for maybe some like misogynistic undertones. But I also did not get to watch the entire show. And the main guy was kind of funky, and he was also her boss. So that also is a problem for the romance side. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, though. Because again, I didn't finish it. And it was also a really long time ago, so I might be misremembering something.
Alex, hey. Jed said you wanted to see me? I just wanted to see how you were doing.
I'm okay. You know, all
I'm
things
okay.
considered.
Keeping my chin up. Sometimes that's all you can do. How about you? I can't even imagine what you're going through. Honestly, I'm really trying to keep it together for Ethan. He's hurting.
Yeah.
I hear
That's
he's been
fair.
having a rough time. He practically just lost a father. But he's shutting me out. He's never done that before. Not when it mattered.
He needs time?
Everyone grieves differently. Maybe he just needs some time. We've been through a lot together. With the divorce and moving. He's never shut down like this. I just can't get through to him.
He probably thinks it's his fault. So, there's that.
I can't get over the feeling that the one person who could help me deal with the aftermath of Gabe's death is Gabe.
I feel that.
What is this? An affidavit from Typhon. If I sign, I'm agreeing not to press charges in exchange for a payment. A big one.
That is a little shady, actually. I mean, the main character's mom kept saying things like, get that man drunk so you can get with him. Oh! You know what? That's so true. I mean, it was basically a rape joke about two dudes because of a love spell and the constant misogyny. Okay, no, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. That's fair. K-drama I actually liked that wasn't too annoying in its love triangle because they don't focus on it much. And that actually Strong Women was What's Wrong with Secretary Kim. Oh, okay, I'll have to give that one a try. I think I just really like Strong Girl Bong Soon because I really, really loved the main girl, the main character. She was so cool. She was so funny. I really liked her. I think I liked her so much that I was willing to overlook anything else in the show just for her. I also thought she was really pretty. So that was probably also a really big factor in why I liked it so much. The only K-dramas I ever finished are these two. I'm bad at following series like that. I quit as soon as the love triangle gets introduced, usually. That's so fair. I loved the main couple of strong women. Do Bong Soon, they shared a brain cell. The dude was a simp. That's fair.
That's so shady. Why would they be offering you money if they didn't do anything wrong?
That is
They
true.
say it's an offer of good faith. But you're right. He's dead because of them. And I'd be letting them off.
Are you gonna sign it?
I don't know. I'm trying to put Ethan first, but
There's nothing that says you can't get that bag and I can press
What would you do?
charges.
do you think it would be a betrayal of Gabe?
So she hasn't like said anything about how they were struggling for money. And I also am pretty certain that if we tell her to take the money for Ethan, I don't know if it would let us sue. For real, if I could be asking my own questions here, I would be like, all right, so here's what we do. You get the bag. I don't have to sign anything. I can still press charges because she would have the right to do that as Gabe's sister, I feel like. But I also don't really know anything about the law, so I have no clue. Turn the offer down. You know, this game is a bit better than Life is Strange 2, but all in all, we went from a nerdy yet likable young woman being able to rewind time, which was cleverly integrated into the puzzles. Yeah, the puzzles in Life is Strange, the first game, were really, really good with the time travel. To an annoying kid having telekinesis, to a hipster millennial being able to see emotions from a gameplay point of view, the sequels were a huge disappointment. That is fair. I do like how they implement Alex's power into this game. I think it's fun. Again, this is my first time actually playing it myself. But the way I see it, it's like True Colors is just a big character study. That's all it is. It's just getting to know the characters. I suggest taking the money because Alex can still sue. That is also true. And she's trying to put Ethan first.
You have to put Ethan first. If the money helps, I think you should take it.
Thanks, Alex. That means the world.
That affidavit feels scummy, but Ethan should come first.
I can still sue. The rest
I
of
really
us
appreciate
can.
you stopping by. Feel free to take a look around if you want.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, okay.
Of course. Pretty sure I can't sleep because of the heat. Oh my gosh, Blue. I feel you. I feel you. So real for that. There's been a few nights where I'm like melting. I cannot sleep. I have a lot of friends that also like, and when it's hot and they can't like turn a fan on or anything, it's hard to breathe. Like they cannot live their life. That's a cool big ass cactus. All right. I don't want to like look around too hard. Because I also don't really know what all would get in trouble for showing on stream, because this is a weed shop. I always think the name of this place is so, like, not this place, but like hookahs. I think they're so funny, because I think the first time I ever heard someone say that, like a hookah place, I thought they were talking about, prostitutes. So now every time I see the word in regards to, like, those things, I have to like go through that story with myself, like, oh, they're talking about the weed thingies. You can tell I know a lot about drugs by the way
Still need
that
to
I
check the
really
flower
did
shop
not
for
know.
Mac.
Like, they look to me like fancy bongs. Well, this place thinks I know where the flower shop is.
I love being on hold.
Me too. I studied law, but I am a German lawyer, so I don't know about the intricacies of US law, although I had a semester of American law, but that was barely scraping the surface. That's fair. That is really cool though that you studied law. Eva is a vibe. It is a really good emote, Blue. Who's... Hang on. Let me alt-tab. Is that... I don't know who that is. Scope Queen 28. They've got amazing twerking Among Us emotes. Alright. This game made me learn about like weed gummies. Maybe that's what they are and called differently. Weed gummies are edibles, I think, is how most people, they seem useful to calm down and sleep. Yeah. I don't live in an area where those things are like legal to have, but you can get CBD gummies, which I think are supposed to be similar. I've had a friend bring some CBD gummies to an anime convention,
Eleanor?
and they tasted like ass. They were so bad.
Sorry. No
But
need to apologize.
They did make the wig headache go away, so that was nice.
How are you, dear?
Can't eat too many or it will hurt you.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
I'm,
Adjusting. I also got cute emotes. Oh, those are nice.
still just trying to adjust, I think.
Give yourself some time. Change is always hard.
I will say, they really stepped up the graphics for this game.
Is Mac here?
Oh, he was helping me not too long ago. I think he just left. Can't have gotten too far.
Got it. Thanks.
Now, what was I?
Oh. Not the dementia subplot. Let's help her.
Terrified.
Let's help her. Let's help her. Let's help her. Let's help her.
I can't leave her like this.
Okay. Time to figure out why she's afraid.
The doctor said I had more time, but everything is becoming so out of order.
Damn. I don't usually sub to channels because I can't buy those, but I had gift subs given to me, and those unlocked many cute emotes. I don't have the sub right now, though. Oof. Yeah, that's fair. I mostly just sub to my friends. But, like, larger streamers, especially ones that do a lot of, like, gifted subbing, or, like, their community does, I get so many cool emotes from that. I have a friend, she does not even follow puns, but she almost consistently gets gifted a sub to puns all the time. Because you can, like, have a setting turned, you have to go in and turn it on, I think, but, like, you can get gifted subs for people you don't even follow on Twitch, which is wild. I would gift, but I'm broke at the moment. Maybe next month. That is very sweet of you, Blue. You don't have to do that, though. Appreciate the thought, and that's enough. Yeah, the thought's what counts.
All my memories are fading. I feel broken.
Damn. Damn. I really, really hope that I don't develop Alzheimer's or anything like that as I get older. That would be wild.
Thank you, dear. I'll get started on it right away. Just come by with the check whenever you're free.
Welcome in, Negan! How are you? I hope you're doing well.
If Riley finds out, she can't find out.
Damn. This place is magnificent. I'm well, how is everyone? I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing pretty well myself. What's her name? Eleanor? Girl, yeah, Eleanor is not doing super well, but, I think we're getting the hang of that. Okay, I didn't look at enough things to help her. what all do I need to look at? Wait, is there more stuff in her office? I can't go into the employees only area. Is there not more stuff? Wait.
The memory is gone.
Oh.
Who is that girl?
Right, I had to look at it multiple times.
Who is that girl?
Yeah, okay. I'm asleep now. Good luck, Blue. I hope you are able to get at least some rest before you have to go to work tomorrow. Or I guess for you in a few hours. I can't then I'm gonna show up here again. I hope that you are able to go to sleep.
I feel broken. The doctor said I had more time.
Oh, the flowers wilted. Damn. Girl, you live like this?
How does she hide all of this?
Was there other things? More things?
The memory is gone.
20 trillion degrees? Oof. Good luck, Blue. If you can, like, eat a glass of ice or get, like, a wet rag to kind of put on the back of your neck, that might help you cool down a bit. I know if you get, like, a cup full of ice and then just eat that, it'll cool down your body temperature for a bit. This was fun, but I really gotta go now. I may come back later, but I can't confirm, so goodbye just in case. Bye, Desi! Thanks for coming and hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, evening? Either way, hopefully we'll see you next time. Okay, do I need to look at the flowers again?
The doctor said I had more time.
Okay, no.
I feel broken.
Night, it's 1:37 a.m. Okay, okay. That is very late. Is there anything else? Okay. She's got a lot of butterflies around. She's a butterfly lover.
Who is that girl?
Go to stream midnight or 0. Oh, wow. You guys have a very similar time zone to one of my longtime internet friends. From Italy! Oh, that's cool. Very cool. Alright, there's gotta be something I'm missing. Because usually she'll say, like, oh, I know enough to help now. Or I will be able to at least speak with Eleanor, but I can't yet. Find out why Eleanor is afraid. It's that dementia. She's afraid. Wait, there might be like things that I can go through in her office. Oh, literally the door.
If they know about my condition, they'll make me close this place.
Didn't really explore it much because I had hurt teeth. Oof. Went to Rome once? Oh, that's so cool.
Holy shit.
She got dementia. We get it now. Mostly just went to the famous comic convention to meet up with a few childhood best friends who lived there. Very fun! Actually going to bed. Please do, Blue. Have a good night. Alright, let's go help her.
It's not just that she forgot what she was doing. She's afraid she's forgetting everything. But how can I help her? Forget what you were working on?
could say I'm having a bit of a senior moment.
It is what it is.
Maybe I can help.
Thank you, Tessie, for the stretch. Good night, Blue. Guten Nacht. Self-care, yes. Oh, if we're gonna hydrate, I'm gonna have to go fill this back up real quick. But thank you, Blue, for the hydrate. I promise I'll drink it. I'm going to fill it up right now. All right, we are back with our water. Then I don't have enough points. Oof. Sometimes I feel like gathering channel points is pretty slow. I save mine for the cosplay one. Yeah, Blue likes to redeem the cosplay one. Initially the cosplay one was really just to like make me cosplay on stream cosplays I already had, but Blue has been causing us to have a lot of fun by giving us excuses to try to put together new cosplays with the stuff I already have. So that's been pretty fun. Legit, I'll see myself out once you drink. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, there we go. Thank you so much for the hydrate. It's cool. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with it. I was a little like hesitant to be like, yeah, you can redeem the cosplay and I'll cosplay whatever, because I only have so much that I can do with what I already have, especially since most of the wigs that I have are like blonde. I don't have a ton of like lots of different colors, but I think at this point I've been cosplaying for 10 years. I think I have enough to piece together something similar to a lot of characters. So, last message for now. Please go to bed, Blue. All right. Let's try to retrace your steps.
Seems like you have a lot going on today. I could help you retrace your steps.
Oh,
bye, Desi.
I don't want to keep you.
Hey. I want to help. Okay. What would Eleanor have done first?
First today, probably open the store?
You must have flipped the sign to open.
I always flip it first thing when I come in, and then I open my mail. Something must have distracted me.
Better. We can do this.
Something distracted her. Would it be the register being broken? Is that what distracted her?
You were over here when I came in. Maybe you were counting the drawer.
I would have done that last night.
Oh, okay. Is it the flowers?
Did you trim these flowers today?
You don't have to do this.
Oh, okay, okay.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere.
The phone!
Could a phone call have distracted you?
Yes. I got a call first thing in the morning. But I can't think who it was.
Maybe we can find something to remind you.
Okay. Was it Riley? Could it have been Riley?
Could it have been Riley who called?
I think that's right. She called to tell me about a new order. Goodness. What was the order for?
It's the order in the case. The one in the case. I already know. I know this. It looked like it was a special order. It had the tag on it and everything. Somebody ordered a bouquet.
Rush order. This must be what Riley came in for.
Okay.
I think that order might have been for these lilies.
Of course. Riley helped me pick them out before she left.
Nice.
Now we just have to figure out who ordered them.
That check, so we would have to look in the register?
The check for the lilies would be in here, right? That could tell us who bought them.
Should.
Mr. Jedediah Lucan. Huh.
Nice.
Looks like the lilies are for Jed.
That's right. Riley dropped off an order for Jed.
I knew you'd figure it out.
I couldn't have done it without you. Seriously, Alex. You're a godsend.
Alex moved to a new town. She may have lost her brother, but she gained a grandma.
Jed must be hosting some event. I wonder why he wants lilies, though. They're traditionally for funerals.
Oh.
God. She doesn't remember.
Girl. Girl. Oh no. She's gonna find out. She's gonna find out.
They were for Gabe's wake.
Gabe's wake?
Yeah.
Gabe's wake. I missed it.
She didn't miss much. She just missed a fight. You're all good.
Alex. I'm so sorry.
Hey,
Excuse me.
She was gonna find out eventually.
Okay, that sucked. But at least I told her the truth.
She was gonna find out eventually. Might as well go ahead and tell her. Rip the band-aid off. Also, I think she would have rather us say it than somebody that she's actively trying to hide her oncoming dementia from. Damn.
Eleanor said Mac is nearby. I don't see him here. Maybe at the bridge?
This whole town is nearby. Maybe able to swing by? Sorry, I'll try. No pressure. Okay. Visit Steph at the record store. Search for Mac near the flower shop. We'll look for Mac first, and then we'll go visit Steph. I hope I can remember what Mac looks like.
Moondrop Ranch.
Sorry about before. I really did appreciate your help. It just hit me hard. Fair.
By your chicken coop?
She said by the bridge. This bridge? Ah.
Mac.
Damn.
Alex. Look, it's not a good time.
You owe me an explanation about what happened to Gabe.
What? Costing me my girlfriend wasn't enough for you?
I didn't cost him
Now you're
shit.
gonna
That
accuse
was
me
all
of killing
him.
Gabe too?
I get that you're afraid.
I get it. He died on your shift and you're freaked, but you have to come clean.
Please. There's nothing I can tell you.
Did he sign an NDA?
Mac, come on. He was my big brother.
I can't.
He signed an NDA.
Something definitely has him scared. Maybe if I could tap into his fear, I could get to the truth.
All right, well, we know what to do.
I just need to find something I could use to push him over the edge.
And how am I supposed to do that? How am I supposed to do that? There's a lot of storytelling going on here with this obstacle to cut me off from the rest of the map. That's not actually a map. A lot of storytelling with that barrier. Okay. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I can go listen to other people. I can be nosy. I think. I don't know. Is that how I'm supposed to play this game? Damn. Can I cross the street?
Do people just not want ice cream anymore?
I looked over the budget. If we only open 3 days a week, we'll be able to scrape by.
Is that it? Are we always just going to scrape by?
Things will get better. Piratey Peaches is making an actual profit, remember?
Fine. You were right about Piratey Peaches.
Oh, I was right, huh? How do those words taste?
Yeah.
Not like peaches.
I'm gonna go visit Steph first.
Steph asked me to pop by the record store if I had time.
Yeah, we got time. I gotta think about ways to make Mac very afraid. And it can't be too hard to do. We did beat the shit out of him last week.
Steph asked me to swing by. She's gotta be around here somewhere.
I mean, I would... Who's this hoodie guy?
The breakup section, huh? That's rough, buddy.
Damn. So we got breakup, we got dance, we got dance again, we got new age, which appears to only have the same album. Inspirational, jazz, another jazz, locals, classics, world. What does that mean? There's just... Oh, like bands from around the world, and then you've got Latin music, heavy metal. They've got a lot of heavy metal.
I'm glad Gabe convinced her to stay. Haven's favorite, and only, choice for modern rock.
Good for them.
Hey, I'm glad you stopped by. I've only got a sec, but... Have you talked to Ethan at all? He's taking it really hard. But what you did for me this morning got me thinking. What if Ethan needs something like that too? Something fun and distracting. Something like a LARP.
My favorite part of this whole game, even though
Like
I've only
the
seen
one
half
you and
the
Gabe
game.
were gonna take him to?
Yeah, but designed just for him and Thanor.
That is amazing.
He'll love that.
Yeah, I'm glad you think so. I need your help though. I want it to be as good as it can be. Ethan gave you one of his comics, right?
Welcome in!
So, what do you
Welcome
think?
in, Brave Bushido.
Who would the famous monster slayer have the most fun defeating?
Ooh. Previous lord of the underworld? Storm, rather, the undead. Ooh, I have no clue. I think maybe Kravis. Kravis looks pretty wild. I don't know. But welcome in. How's Alex the emotion? She's doing great. We're on episode 2, so it was the funeral episode, and now we're just trying to help everybody grieve, but then also, fuck with Mac. Thanks for the welcome in. Have you played all of the Life is Strange franchise? I have played everything except the second game, and this is my first playthrough of True Colors. So basically, I've played all of the Max and Chloe ones. I think
Cravius looks pretty badass. Go with that. All right, then. Oh, I gotta get back in there. There's some stuff in my comp book. Be cool if you could check it out. Help me make some calls.
I'll see what I can do.
Nice. But I really want to go back and play Life is Strange 2 because it looks really good. And I've heard a lot of fun things about it.
Yeah, Haven listeners, that was Phone Tap with their new single, Elephant in the Room.
It's just the only one that I didn't already, like, own, or it wasn't, like, in the bundle that I bought. I feel bad talking over her. Why is she...
Looks like Steph wants me to do more than just make some decisions.
Yep.
She wants me to play a bard.
It'll be so fun. So Alex is playing General Grieve. Yeah. The bard, name, role, half elf. Just like me, for real, for real. I almost exclusively play elf bards whenever I play D&D. Okay.
Guess I'm in. Let's start with my name.
Admission is free this year, so bring your friends, bring your
Alto Alexandra. Alto is
Sure,
cute.
it'll be different this time.
Not the bring your ex comment.
Alto is a good name for a bard.
Yeah.
Ability time.
It's okay, I'm playing through
Distortion
the...
Field sounds fun, but Healing Serenade could really come in handy.
That is true. Healing. It's always good to heal. Playing through the Quarry for the first time on my channel. Oh, that's exciting. I've never played the Quarry, but I've heard a lot of fun things. Well, good things about that one as well. I haven't heard fun things, but it seems really cool. We're gonna run as a healer.
Healing Serenade it is.
What can I say? I'm a little bit of a support main.
Thanor?
It's very spooky and chilling. Yeah, I've heard that it's like pretty scary, and that's a lot of fun. We'll come up with a funny story about meeting Thanor.
A wolf and an ogre walk into a bar. Oh god.
She didn't
This
like
LARP
that.
thing just might work.
Cute. I am so excited to play the LARP. I think that's in episode 3, so it's not going to be tonight, but it will be next week. Is that everything that we needed to do in here?
Helpful.
Be back in 5 or 10, maybe 15. I love stuff. Physical Deadpool statue. Yes! It was the only statue that I was able to, like, actually recognize. I'm more of, like, an anime nerd than I am, like, comics and stuff. But Deadpool is pretty recognizable. I feel like the one with the gun is Star Wars related. That's the vibes it gives, but I could also just be completely wrong. But I wouldn't be surprised if Steph liked Star Wars. She seems like she could enjoy that. Yeah, the Deadpool one is also just massive. You know that was a nice, pricey figure. Maybe a Hoth soldier? Oh, maybe. I'm not familiar with, like, Star Wars at all. I think at most I've seen,
Surprisingly addictive.
at most I've seen,
need to find something I could use to
clips
push him
from
over the
Clone
edge.
Wars, specifically anything related to Ahsoka, because one of my best friends, her favorite Star Wars character of all time is Ahsoka, so I've seen a lot of, like, AMVs and Ahsoka compilation clips. And I've seen one episode of one of the newer, like, Disney Plus Star Wars shows at said friend's house. I'm no super nerd, only from childhood watching and movie reactions. That's fair, that's fair. Alright, so how am I talk to Riley about... Ooh. I don't... Where even is Riley? I do not have the slightest clue where to find that woman. I think Ethan's gonna love it. I'm so hyped for that. Okay. Please let me know if there's anything I could do for you. Yeah. Location, please? I don't think she'd be in the flower shop because we were just there. Oh, we could look at the newspaper. Maybe we could...
I have to imagine Gabe would be amused to know he made it in the newspaper.
Investigation to accidental death ongoing. Damn. Damn. Okay, so we got bench girl. None of these
Sorry
people
about
look like
today.
Riley.
It's not your fault. But I was really looking forward to climbing Teller's Peak.
Wow.
Man, these overnight shifts really take it out.
If I look at
Wind
it, will it-
chimes. The original jam band.
I was kind of hoping if I looked at it, the wind would blow and make them chime. I have really no clue where to find Riley. That's cute. The wildflowers. I was kind of talking when we left Steph's, so I don't... Oh, wait, is that Riley?
Oh, you heard about that?
The park
No.
looks fun to explore.
That is not Riley. That is just a woman. So what other games do you stream? I do a lot of Stardew Valley and Minecraft, mostly. I play Stardew Valley every Thursdays, and I try to play Minecraft every Saturday. Usually on the Egg SMP, but sometimes we spice it up on other servers. I think those two are like the main ones that are pretty consistent. I used to just be like a Minecraft streamer or a Minecraft / Stardew Valley streamer. But I've recently started trying to expand more for variety. That's what Tuesdays are. Well, right now Tuesdays is Life is Strange Tuesdays until we finish True Colors. Bro, I have no idea where to find Riley. I guess we just gotta look in every building. Carving.
RM and TB. I wonder who they were.
I hope they were in love. Yells at bikers. Hey bikers, stop hogging up the street. Oof. So true. They are
I just
literally.
need to find something I could use to push him over the edge.
If this could even, well, I guess it is tech. I don't even know if this could be called a street. But yeah, they really are taking up the whole side of the road here. Take that, punny oof. That's fair. Okay. Can I ask Pike where Riley is?
Whenever you're ready for that interview, give me a call.
Okay.
Yep. Will do.
I guess maybe we'll go look at the flower shop again, because I know she hangs out there sometimes. Okay. No, that's the dispensary. That's not the flower shop. Okay. I really only know Riley Flower Shop because that's where we met her. But do, what are some games that you were into, Brave? If you don't mind me asking.
Okay.
But the Ram
sucked.
station has been used
But
a lot.
at least
a
I
lot
told
of
her the
destructive
truth.
crimes. That's so fair. The Ram statue probably could have been used for lots of crimes. Good choice in expanding your portfolio, becoming more of a variety streamer. I don't care about Minecraft, and even with my favorite games, I'd get bored after a while when there's no variation. Yeah, no, that's fair. I personally, like, Minecraft and Stardew are my two, like, favorite games of all time. I think I would have to say at this point. I mean, they're the ones I play the most. And I did get to that point for a little bit in Minecraft, but I think it's just because, I feel like after playing on one world for a year, I get to the point of, well, that was fun. Let's start over. Let's run it back. And if I don't start over after like a year, I really sit there and like I don't know what to do next. that's what happened in season 2 with, I guess, MP. But there are so many games I would love to play. And since I started streaming...
Eleanor can't give me what I'm looking for, but maybe someone else who works here can.
Since I started streaming, I've realized, so I've always been really, really bad about not finishing games. Like, the only games that I have finished without streaming them was, my first playthrough of Life is Strange, and, the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Eyes of Heaven game. And then also Lego Harry Potter Years 1 through 4. Those are the only games that I have actually finished myself playing. So I learned that through streaming, I'm a lot more likely to actually finish a game. So there's a lot of games that I've like started that I would really love to finish. Like Okami is one of them. That I really, really need to finish. And I've learned about myself that if I stream the game, then I will probably finish it. So I want to like play more so that I can finish games. Mostly. I tend to stream games that grab me with their stories and good synopsis. Oh, that's fair. That's so fair. What are some of your favorite story
I just
games?
need to find something I could use to push him over the edge.
Thank you for the posture check, Peeky Peek. Oh, thank you so much. Also, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. I do enjoy story-based games. It's just sometimes I get so wrapped up in the story, I don't actually want to play the puzzles of the game. Alright, where the heck is Riley? I guess I just gotta start going into every building that I can. I don't want to talk to the bald guy. He seems a little scary. Raging, welcome in! How are you? I hope you're doing well. No offense, by the way, if you love Minecraft or Stardew, all power to you. I'm just talking from a viewer's point of view. No, that's so fair. That's so fair. I really enjoy watching people play Stardew and Minecraft, but I think that's just because I'm Minecraft brain and Stardew brain rot, but also a lot of my friends that I watch when they play those games, it's essentially just a chatting stream while they play the game. And that is a lot of times what I end up doing as well. So I think it's fun, but I definitely... more power to you if you don't enjoy those things. Because not everyone's gonna like the same things. I wonder if Charlotte would know where Riley is. You're welcome. Thanks for welcoming in. Yeah, of course. Of course. I played through all the retro Harry Potter games once upon a time ago. Oh, cool. We had the Lego ones when I was a kid on the PlayStation. We had 1 through 4 and 5 through 7, but I didn't finish 5 through 7. But it was really, the Lego games in general are just pretty fun. Life is Strange is up there in games like The Vanishing of Ethan Carter and Edith Finch. Oh, I've heard about the Edith Finch one. It sounds really good. Life is Strange is definitely one of my favorite story-based games of all time. I'm also really into Undertale, although I have a skill issue with Undertale, so I've never finished it myself. And then Night in the Woods. I really loved Night in the Woods. I want to play that one again, because I streamed it, not last October, but the 2021, I streamed it. And I think after 2 years, it's fine enough to stream again. I just really love that game. I only come to Mel for the JoJo. Well, lucky for you.
If you need anything.
Alright, there's no Riley in here. Lucky for you.
Back at ya.
JoJo's brain rot never goes away. Or unlucky for you, because you're also suffering from JoJo brain rot. The last show of Mr. Chattis was good too. Oh, cool. That is very cool. Okay.
I just need to find something I could use to push him over the edge.
Yes. She said Riley. Could I use... These don't look like they're dated. So I don't... I feel like I might be latching on to the hint of going to talk to Riley. To the point of, I'm not actually playing the game. As intended. Because it told me, go see Riley. Oh wait, can I go this way? There's like a whole other...
The park looks fun to explore.
There was a whole other part of the map that I could be looking for Riley in. Neither of those look like Riley. What about...
You're writing a novel?
Oh, that's not Riley.
Since when?
Oh, there's Ethan! We've gotta go talk to him. We've gotta talk to him.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Alex.
Wanna talk?
Do you want to talk about it?
I'm fine.
That's not what I asked, but okay.
Okay. Definitely not mine.
Little guy's going through a lot. Okay. Show yourself, Riley. We're getting riled up. We are truly getting rileyed up out here. Where... is that... that's not Riley, is it? No, that's just some woman. It sucks, because Riley just looks like some woman sometimes. I haven't fully learned everyone's faces yet. Is that the same woman? I don't know if that's the same woman. They might have used the same base model and then tweaked it a little bit. Okay. Can I keep walking this way a little bit? Oh, disc golf. Oh, there's a whole other backside over here that I did not know about. That's cool. That woman's stretch looked uncomfortable. If I tried that, I wouldn't be able to walk for a week. Oof, that's so fair. There's like certain like stretching things that you really gotta work your way up to. But also, there is the possibility that whatever the models are doing in the game is not actually possible.
This location gets all the foot traffic.
All
And
foot
word
traffic.
around the water cooler is the mining company is about to expand. More jobs means more customers for you.
That is true.
I might be too close to the issue to have an unbiased opinion, but fuck this.
I should propose to selling property of no more than 20 acres to Typhon. Oh, yeah. We don't like Typhon mining. Okay. I really have no clue how we're supposed to find Riley. Do I gotta start talking to people? That's not Riley. Not every woman is going to be Riley. Am I really supposed to be finding Riley right now? What if she was just over here the whole time? Can we see Eleanor in there? Oh, no. Need help and you're the worst person to ask. Oh no. What do you need, Raging? Tyson Mining's motto should be, need a place debeautified, call us. Yeah, you need a place debeautified and, your friends killed. Call us up. We'll help.
We're done here.
Okay. Okay. Just out of curiosity. I don't know why I'm thinking I can call her, like, literally. You have to convince me not to buy all the JoJo Blu-rays on they're on sale? Okay. My real, genuine advice, Raging, if you can afford to without it, inhibiting your ability to pay your bills and save up for whatever you need to save up for, like, if it's not going to negatively impact your bank account and your ability to, like, pay for all the shit you need to pay
Too
for,
bad I can't just run away from all this.
I would just buy it all. But if you can't buy all of them, or if you let me rephrase this. If you shouldn't buy all of them, then at the very least, buy, like, your favorite part. At the very least. I also would like to collect all of the Blu-rays, but I think only for part 5 and potentially part 6. That's also my method for collecting the manga as well. Is I'm buying part 5 and I will probably buy part 6. None of this helps me. You're just telling me to buy them all. Okay, if you can afford it and it's not going to, like, impact your life in any way to spend all of that money, then you have no reason not to. Especially if it's something you're going to buy anyway. Like, if these are DVDs you are going to buy anyway, might as well go ahead and buy them all when they're on sale. But if that will impact your life to spend all of that money in one drop, then do not do it and just buy one. Do not buy them all. This is my how I tell all of my friends to spend their money. Every time one of my IRLs are like, Mel, there's this merch that I really want to get, but I don't know if I should, I tell them to get it. I'm like, you absolutely should. If it's not going to, like, affect you being able to pay your bills. This is starting to feel like the prime path in Dream SMP, where nobody does anything on a stream but just walk the same street. Alright, I guess I'll just start
Nice to
looking at
know.
everything.
Hipsters can survive at this altitude.
Girl, you are also described as a hipster from the player base. Can I actually speak to these people? Oh! I forgot about this mechanic.
Talk about the accident? How would I know that? Fuck, now I'm on Diane's shit list.
Thanks, Diane.
Diane shit list? Oh, let's go emote Pike. I completely forgot that was, like, how I was supposed to be interacting with those little white bubbles.
Poor kid. Came all the way out here for her brother. And now,
I've got to figure out the truth.
Damn, so right.
It's very unlikely that anything with Typhon will change. They've been the largest.
Customers here are a lot nicer than in Denver.
Never been to Denver, but I guarantee they're nice here.
So true. They do seem pretty nice out here.
Talk about the accident? How would I know that? Fuck, now I'm on Diane's shit list.
Not Diane's shit list. That's not funny. Okay.
Why should one accident close all the trails? What a wasted vacation.
Yes. We're all suffering here.
What a bitch. Sorry. She probably... does she even know, like, what happened? Well, clearly she would. There's no way she wouldn't. Why do I have so many Discord notifications? I started stream with 0 notifications, and now it's the 9+. I think a group chat must be popping off or something.
We're losing our business. But it's like, everything's a joke to him.
She must feel so alone.
Well, Officer Price, everyone has a price to pay. Your price is to be a cop. Damn, so right.
Have to keep up a brave face for Angela. She loves our store so much.
He must be exhausted.
Ugh.
Hope they figure it out.
Alright. I was supposed to talk to Riley through Mac's emotions. How could I forget the key mechanic to this game? Alright.
Everyone's out to get me. Alex, Ryan, even Riley. Fuck!
Even Riley? Did something happen with her?
Well, yeah. Is it gonna play the same one again?
Everyone's out to get me.
Oh.
Alex, Ryan, even Riley.
Oh.
Fuck!
Okay. That was how I was supposed to know to go talk to Riley. Girl. Okay. Let me go snoop around in the flower shop, I guess. Read the emotions of the items in the room. I think. What do you think, Mr. Ram? Bah, who cares? So real for that. So real for that. Mr. Ram speaks a lot of words.
That
Okay.
sucked. But at least I told her the truth.
Oh, okay. Let's continue.
I hope it's good news.
Oh, yeah, from the hospital? Was there not anything...
That poor young man. How did I forget?
I'm so sorry, Eleanor.
I really thought that was gonna help me find Riley, actually. Okay. Yo! CC! Welcome in! Thank you so much for the raid. I don't know if it, came through. My internet might be a little slow. You aced that pod. I salute you for your
Need to
cute
find
sheepness.
something I could use to push him over
Thank
the
you,
edge.
thank you. Welcome in, CC! How are you doing? Did the raid go through? I have no clue. I didn't come through the activity yet, but we'll go ahead and do the premature shout out and everything. But I appreciate the thought. We'll do the Twitch sanctioned one as well. Bringing out the cheats again. Look, I'm just trying to find a geode. I am just trying to find a geode. I just want some sporkly tickety-tack things that make fun noises. You're so real for that. That's all I want. But how are you? How did your stream go? What did you guys play? Thank you for at least attempting to bring your community by. Welcome in, Brett. I hope you're doing... There we go. Thank you, CC, for the raid. I just had a premonition, I guess. But thank you so much for the raid and officially bringing your community by. I don't know why it was so slow. I don't know if it was a me issue or something, but it went well. We did some Minecraft single player. Oh, very fun, very fun. Are you like starting a new single player world or something for like long-term stream play? Welcome in, Chili. How are you? We are playing Life is Strange. We're on episode 2 of True Colors. If you're not super familiar, the quick down and dirty is we are playing as Alex, who is a super empath, and we just moved out to live with our brother, who then immediately died the day we moved out, and now we are trying to piece together what exactly happened to cause the accident, and everyone's grieving. So we're helping people with their grief, and we're super sleuthed, using our empath abilities to learn things. But that's the quick down and dirty. I don't think there are any content warnings for at least the rest of this episode, and probably not really any for the game as a whole. Some of the previous Life is Strange games get a little intense. For 1.20? Oh, that's so exciting. I love that so much for you guys. That could be a lot of fun. I have not played single player Minecraft in literal years. I do not play Minecraft by myself, but it could be fun to start a new single player world. I lied. I was doing a Skyblock series at the beginning of the year where that was single player. Also, thank you so much for the follow, Brave Bush Ido. I'm glad you've been enjoying the vibes. All right, let's get back to our empath skills here. Maybe I can find Riley in the record shop, actually. Maybe we could check there. I wish I could walk through the grass. That would be great, actually. I thought I saw something I could interact with there. I guess I didn't. Alright. We gotta empath our way through trying to find Riles. Because we have to find Riley and talk to her and figure out what Mac is so afraid of.
Hey, Haven listeners. That was Phone Tap with their new single, Elephant in the Room.
Not the elephant
We've
in the
got a
room.
sweet block of indie rock coming down the pike, but first, a few announcements. The Spring Festival is just around the corner, sponsored by
How could Chrissy leave me?
Not Chrissy.
After everything we've been through together.
It's hard to beat breakup music.
Damn.
But maybe I can find something around here to cheer him up.
Oh? Oh?
Ninth Warden's cool, but not as cool as Thanor.
Are we gonna get to... Wait, are we actually gonna get to pick him out some, like, fun music?
I can't believe he ordered that record. Fuck. The adventures of Feanor are about to get real.
Okay. It said that like I was gonna be able to help him.
The breakup section, huh? That's rough, buddy.
But it doesn't look like we can actually interact with anything in a way that will let us do that. Okay. Information would be nice.
Chrissy? She's a dog?
Not Chrissy the dog. New dialogue unlocked. Alright. Gotta ready to run, but I'll be lurking. Yeah, of course. I really appreciate you coming by, saying hello, and bringing your community out here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening.
Hey, you posted about a lost dog, right? I think they have her over at Todd's Hardware.
Why did I know that?
Are you serious? Thank you so much. I'll call them right now.
Nice. We helped. Successful.
Hi, I'm calling about the lost dog. Chrissy? Is she okay?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, thank God.
Oh my gosh.
Is she there now? Oh, awesome. Yes. Thank you so much.
Are you
Can I
gonna
pick her up today? No sweat. Take your time. I'll wait.
Cute. Okay, so we did help. The drinking bird. We've seen that already. Okay. Comic? Oh, that's the Feanor comic, isn't it?
Another issue of Legendary Monster.
Oh, time to pay a visit to an old friend. Or should I say, an old enemy. You don't belong here, Monster Slayer. Bro, for like a 10-year-old, Ethan is really good. I'm not leaving here to like get answers. You won't be leaving at all. Damn. Oh no, he broke his thing. No. Where is the sky sword? Fine, I'll tell you. The sword was last seen in the city of Canaris. Canaris? But it's infested with were spiders. All who quest for that sword lose something dear to them. But I'm destined to save the realm with Sky Sword. Good thing you won't be questing alone. Oh, new characters. Cool. Okay. Is she doing all right? Is she okay? She's got places to be, but she's not going anywhere. I love video games.
Val, I just want to be friends.
Is she gonna be there when we walk out the door? Oh, she's not there. I don't know why I thought she would be.
Something I could use to push him over the edge.
Yeah, that would be nice. Oh, let's go investigate. Girl, where are you going?
Oh, it's that guy's sister. I feel so bad for her.
Getting sick of people feeling bad for me.
Damn. All right, let's see the bald guy. He's always angry.
Yikes.
Me too. What a real one.
Come on, man. Can't you take a hint? She's not into you. Let it go.
That's rough.
If I tell him I like him, we'll date, and then we'll break up. And then I'll lose my best friend.
Maybe I could help them. Wait, hell no. What am I thinking? This is none of my business.
Oh my gosh, she's literally been back here this whole time, and I'm so mad. Okay.
If he's innocent, why is he acting like this?
Acting like
so
what?
Real.
Maybe I can get her to tell me. Hey, Riley.
Alex.
Hey.
Ask her about Gabe?
I know you and Gabe were close. How are you doing?
I miss him so much. He was like an older brother to me.
Feel that. Felt. Glad you had him. I'm glad he had you. I'm glad he had you.
I'm glad he had you.
Thank you, Alex. Really.
Eleanor?
You and Eleanor seem close.
She's taken care of me ever since I was little. I never really knew my mom, but she's always been there for me.
Riley is
What
really
does she
pretty.
think about you going away to school?
She's thrilled. I think she just wants me to end up happy.
So real. That's sweet.
That's really sweet.
She's the most selfless person I know.
I know
Nice.
having you work with her in the shop has meant the world.
Yeah. To both of us.
Alright.
That fight Mac had with Gabe over your secret meetings. They were about you applying to college, right?
Yeah. Ever since the first time Mac lost his shit in front of them, Gabe and Charlotte had tried to get me to end things with him.
Yeah, because he's dangerous.
And after all this, I can see that they were right.
Yeah. You think he's telling the truth?
Do you think he's telling the truth about the call? That Gabe never made it?
No, it's not that... Sorry. I'm really not ready to talk about it.
Ooh, that's okay. Did I ask the wrong question? He's acting so weird.
Yeah. I get it. It's just... If he didn't do anything wrong, why is he acting like he has something to hide?
So true. And why did he offer that information? Why did he tell them? He really brought this on himself. Truly.
He asked me to leave Haven with him.
Oh.
What?
Right after the wake. He
Yeah.
wouldn't tell me why.
Isn't she literally about to leave
But
Haven
he
to go to
just
school,
looked
though?
so guilty. I told him no, and that we were done.
As
and
she
now,
should. She's sticking to her guns.
I'm scared he did something horrible.
She does still care about him, though.
Riley. Thank you for telling me.
I hope Riley's gonna be okay after all of this.
You deserve the truth.
Whatever this is.
I gotta run. There's some stuff I need to do.
Okay.
Riley is very pretty, though. I love the way they've colored her
We'll talk
hair.
soon?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I love the way they've colored her
Whenever
hair.
you want.
Her character design and just
Mac
like
trying to skip
so
town
nice.
is sketchy as shit. I bet I could use that to stoke his fear.
yeah, he's trying to skip town. He thinks he can get away with this? I do know, or at least I think I know, that Mac is
I should
genuinely
make
telling
sure
some
there's
kind of
nothing
truth.
else I want to do before I confront Mac.
Oh, girlie, I've already done it all. We've already visited Steph.
What Riley told me might do it, but I should make sure there isn't anything I still want to do around town first.
I've done everything? Ready. Okay, that was the game letting me back out. Okay.
Let's do this. Your ex-girlfriend told me about your plans to skip
Not
town.
the ex.
That's not something innocent people do.
God. It's not.
Damn.
I didn't do anything. Just fuck off! Leave me alone.
Oh. He's being so sketchy right now. But I know we're gonna learn some information. thinks everybody's watching him. He thinks everybody is looking at him. Studying him. He did something. I don't remember what we learned in this episode. Damn. They gotta keep their eyes on the road. Mac is being watched. Okay, I know this is like trying to frame it as he feels this way and it's paranoia, but I do think he is genuinely being watched by Typhon. They seem like that kind of company. That kind of overbearing.
Fuck. I'll deal with Mac when I get to him. For now, I'm so close to getting the truth. Can't turn back now.
Okay, let's live our life. Let's do this thing.
Typhon's always watching. They run this whole town.
So true. So true. It's just like the Prescotts in the first game, but worse.
Mac feels like everyone's staring at him.
Well, oh, okay.
Everyone thinks I killed him. They all hate me.
I mean, I think they all hated you before. I think they all hated him before, for real, for real. Like, Ryan, I don't know if Ryan hated Mac before, but they all should have. They all definitely should have hated Mac before. He's terrible to Riley.
It's not fair. I didn't do anything wrong.
Buddy, what did you do? My guy. I hope she's okay.
It should have been you instead.
Yeah.
Alex?
Oh, I walked too close. I didn't actually get to read her.
No. What the hell? There are people out there. I told you to call it off.
Right, okay.
I saw the way they looked at me at the wake. They all think I let him die.
I know why you're lying. Typhon's forcing you to deny the call.
What the fuck?
It's a corporation. It's not that hard to figure that one out. Don't take the fall.
I know you tried to stop it. They fucked up, not you. Stop lying for them.
He signed
You don't get it.
something.
This wasn't some accident. I told them you were down there, and they detonated anyway.
On purpose? Why?
I don't know. I swear. And then I get a message telling me to deny there was ever a call. You gotta believe me. Gabe and I, we didn't get along, but I didn't want him dead. And now Typhon's watching me. My girlfriend, she
She's
thinks
not
I'm a
your
murderer.
girlfriend anymore.
My neighbors all hate me. I mean, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
I think I can calm him down, but does he deserve it?
Oh. We might be able to use him if we help him.
All right.
Done.
Matt.
I
Come on.
hope you're very happy with
You
your
gotta calm
purchases,
down, okay?
Raging.
Dude, stay with me. I know what it's like to be doubted. To have everyone think the worst of you.
That is true. We do know
But
that.
the truth will come out. I'll make sure of it.
But Typhon...
If Typhon comes after you, they're gonna have to get through me too, okay?
I don't know what I can do, but sure. I am, because I ditched Netflix like months ago. So fair. I've probably lost access to my parents' Netflix at this point. I haven't tried.
I actually feel a little better.
But you know how they're trying to do the password sharing
Yeah,
thing?
well,
That's stupid.
You learn a thing or two hanging out with shrinks your whole life.
That's true. That was, why did I say that?
So, what are you gonna do now?
And we did kind of owe it to him after
Don't
fucking his
leave
face
Haven.
up.
I'm gonna get to the truth.
Damn. Yeah, I know they still have all the JoJo's on Crunchyroll, I think. I don't know if Crunchyroll has part 6, to be honest. They might. I have no clue. But yeah, no, it is always nice, like, physically owning the stuff that you like. Because you never know. You never know when it's gonna get ripped off of streaming. And also, like, maybe you just want to watch it on a day where you don't have good internet. And it's just kind of nice. The DVDs are fun. I like having Blu-rays. The password.
Hey.
Oh.
Yeah, it's... Can we talk? Where are you?
Probably Ryan. Password sharing was the last straw for me because I paid for it and let my parents use it. My dad travels for work and it would screw him over. Yeah, no, it's really rough. I think my parents still pay for it because they do use it like every day. And it is nice to have when my nephew is visiting them. The only person they were sharing it with that didn't live at their house is me and my grandma. So that made things a little different for them. I do like collecting physical media. It's so nice. Like, I got the DVDs, the first 2 seasons of Osomatsu-san, which is one of my favorite animes. And it's, like, the cover art is nice. And it's just, it feels good to have. Now I can just watch it whenever I want. Which I guess I could have
You were
anyway,
right.
because I pray for Crunchyroll, but it hits different.
About Typhon, about Mac.
Alex.
Mac got the call.
How do you know that?
He got the call and he lied about it.
Doesn't matter.
Someone is putting pressure on him to keep quiet. Someone from the mine, and...
It doesn't matter!
Damn.
I keep coming here and playing it back. But it always ends the same.
And that's kind of how that goes.
He's dead. He's really dead, Alex.
Well, let's read this. Do I need to get closer or are we good? Oh, it was doing a cutscene. I do really love the way that they visually represent what everyone's feeling in these games, or in this game. It's really neat. Scary.
It was my fault.
He's angry
My
with
job
himself.
is to keep people safe. And I failed.
Ryan. I owe you my life.
I
hope that wasn't like a flirty answer, because I'm trying to
She's
date
wrong.
Steph, but...
I let her cross that log. I put Gabe in harm's way. I'm not a hero. I'm a coward. Worse than worthless.
Damn. How could you... Yeah, how could he have known?
You've got to stop torturing yourself.
Dude overburdens himself, I hardly know. I mean, to be fair, he did make the final decision that killed Gabe.
Dead.
So I understand why
Because
he
of
feels
me.
the way he feels.
Gabe,
But we are just playing therapist
so
for a man
sorry.
we've known for less than a week. I'm assuming. Like, I think it's literally only been like 3 days. Gabe would forgive you. I forgive you? He doesn't really know me. But also he knows Gabe better than I do. I didn't see that. Yeah, so at the end of the first episode, so it was Ryan, Gabe, us, and the kid Ethan out here, because we were out here trying to save Ethan because he had come out here and got stuck. So we were helping get him back home, and the mining company decided, fuck those guys, and they did their explosion anyway. And during the explosion, a big ass fucking rock came and hit Gabe on the head, and then he fell over the cliff that we're standing on. And Gabe was tied to a rope that was also tied to us, the main character, and Ryan cut that rope, deciding to let Gabe die instead of risking letting everyone else die as well. So it was kind of like the trolley problem a little bit. Not his fault at all, that's a lawsuit. It is such a lawsuit, but the company right now is kind of lying about that and claiming that they never got the call and trying to place blame on Gabe, the dead guy, which is fucked up. In IRL terms, that's a lawsuit. Oh yeah. I hope as we uncover the truth, we get to sue them or get rid of the company.
I forgive you. How could I not? You're not alone.
That's a bigger lawsuit. Yeah, no, they're trying to cover it up. Like, it's some real fuck shit going on. But that's like the story of the game, I think, is us uncovering it. As my coworkers say, it sounds like an easy case. Oh, it would be. It so would be. Especially because they were pressuring their employees to lie about it. Like, it would be such an easy case.
Whoa, hold on. There's a guy in a gorilla suit? Does he also jump off of the cliff and into the pool?
No, he chases a guy in a banana suit.
I hope we get to be besties
That
with
guy
Ryan without
jumps
it
off the
being
cliff and
weird.
into the pool.
Okay, I'm sorry. This is a Mexican restaurant?
Nominally. The food is, well, terrible. But it's Gabe's favorite place. I tell you, he's the oldest 12-year-old I know.
Fair. Think of the damages. Jeez. I have a feeling the deeper
ask
we
you
get,
something?
the more we'll uncover about the company that would not look
You
well for
came up
them.
here to tell me that I was right about Mac. About him getting the call.
We talked it through. Can I tell him that we just talked it
How
through?
did you know?
There's something you should know about me. And it's gonna be easier to show you than to explain it.
How are we gonna show that? Gotta stop thinking about work even though I don't work on civil laws. That's fair.
This is gonna seem
Not a lawyer
sorta
either,
weird
just
at
work with a
first.
bunch of them. Oh, that's interesting.
Then really weird.
I bet you learned a lot about law that you weren't expecting.
You trust me?
Think of something infuriating or scary? Scary. That way, it's not like something that
Okay.
would be easy to guess.
Think of something that just scares the shit out of you. Really focus. Until you feel it. Mac. Typhon. All of it. You're afraid you won't know how to handle it without Gabe.
Never knew anyone so good at getting into and out of trouble. Oh, man, this one time.
Is this
Whatever
the first?
it is you're thinking about right now, don't stop, okay?
Is this our first time experiencing joy?
Keep going.
What emotion is this?
Why did it tell us to check our phone? Oh.
We're going to send him off right this time.
Bridger's at 9. Cute. Okay. He's just laughing to himself. Just like me, for real, for real.
Must be a good memory. I wonder if I can piece it together.
Shovel digging?
How deep you think?
Deeper than that. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police can spot a goose grave at 100 paces.
They're burying a goose?
The Mounties? Oh, come on, man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
How long were you gonna let me dig?
I wasn't gonna stop you.
Okay, I guess we'll commit to doing this memory backwards.
Oh, that's a lot of blood, huh?
Gabe, this is serious. Killing a Canadian goose is a violation of international law.
Pulled a prank on him.
It is not.
They're Canadian geese, Gabe. Property of the crown.
The crown?
The crown of...
Property of the crown, Gabe.
Damn.
What do we do?
Gabe was so stupid, and they used it against him. That sucks.
Gabe, goose.
I see it. It'll move.
It's not moving.
I don't think it...
It'll move.
I don't think it moved.
Gabe!
I don't think it moved. Why is that such a funny, happy memory for him?
Did you finish burying the goose or not? Okay, also, property of the crown? Really?
Well, they are technically protected under the Migratory Bird Treaty Act.
Oh, he was being for real? A little bit? That's so dumb.
How?
I'm an empath.
So, I guess I have this power. I can see other people's emotions. They show up like an aura, and if I get too close, I feel
Thank
what
you
they
for
feel.
following,
As if I was feeling it myself.
Calum Kostuik? You're really... Thank you! Welcome
And
in,
when
I hope you're
focus,
having a
I
good
can
day.
even understand why they're feeling it.
And that's what you just did with
We read him like a book.
me?
You got my name right? I tried my best. Follow back. I do not do follows
Some
for
kind of
follows
power.
just because I don't think that's a really great way to build a community. But if you do stream,
it's
I'll
only
probably
ever
get
been
curious and check you
the
out
bad
and
emotions
see if we
before.
vibe.
But that was pure joy.
She experienced joy for the first time in her life.
Who else knows?
Gabe, that was it.
Gabe did. But
All over my
now,
base?
I guess just you.
I mean, there's not a whole lot to walk all over unless
And
you're
that's how I
walking
know
over
Matt's
the
terrified of
dugout
Typhon.
part.
He reported Gabe's call, and they ignored it. Now they're putting pressure on him to toe the line.
That's fucked.
Okay, but why?
I don't know yet.
Every block.
Someone made the
Raging,
decision
what
to
are
let
you
the blast
talking
go off.
about?
Seems like finding out who would be a good start.
So, you're going after Typhon?
Why not? I've been calling it Typhoon this whole time, I think.
you'll need help.
Yeah? We're gonna get this whole town together to bring
don't
down
have to.
Typhon?
You're stuck with me now.
Damn, he's just trying to avenge his best friend's death.
Okay then. Team up. Do the buddy cop thing.
You're a loose cannon, Chen, but you get results.
So true. I do feel kind of bad because my Minecraft base on Bones SMP, like, it started off as a little thing, and then I expanded a little cave, and I built like a bubble elevator only to find out I was right in front of somebody's house when I did that. But I'm thinking about moving, but I also like being next to spawn, so I don't know what I'm gonna do for my base, because I want to do something different. But I'm not sure. I've been living in that bog for a whole year.
This one's for you, Gabe. I miss you.
For Gabe. Move next to Boat Town? I could do that, or I could build vacation homes near everyone's bases. That could actually be really, I'm gonna write that down. That could be really fun. I like that. I'm writing it down in my ideas book for Minecraft stuff. Oh, this is definitely a DMCA. Rip VOD, it'll be alright. The vibes are too immaculate. That's the one thing about the Life is Strange games, is they have a really good soundtrack that matches the vibes so well. So it's worth it. Especially because the alternative is playing the Twitch, the streamer
speak
mode,
this morning.
and it's just silent and awkward.
I couldn't. Hearing everyone talk about him, about the life he had here with all of you.
All of us.
I lost the chance to have that. But even though I only had one day with him, he changed my life.
So true.
I said I didn't know if I belonged here. He told me that home isn't something you find. It's something you build.
Damn. It's just silent and not even replaced. Yeah, it's just dead silence. It's so awkward.
I love you, Gabe.
How do I say I miss all the ways you made me
Damn. Oh, Diane made it up to this one. Eleanor also made it up to this one. Oh, I know she's feeling good about that. Everyone's feeling a mix of emotions. Companies gotta make sure they pay for the full experience. Well, some games like Monster Prom, it'll make a DMCA free song version, because when we played Monster Prom last week, the ending credit song was actually really funny, because all the lyrics are about like, oh, you're streaming it, oh, you're gonna make money, oh, you're monetizing, good for you, you're streaming this. And I thought it was really funny. Oh, she's afraid. Diane's up to something. Diane's up to something. I'm supposed to be paying attention to this. It is really funny. But Life is Strange did not do that, but I think it's the reason why is because they don't really like make music for the game specifically. Not like that, like they use music that already exists, or they get other artists to do that, so it would be licensed. 96% of people calmed Mac down from his panic attack. Yeah, even if he is a shit person, he doesn't deserve that. I still stand by, like, Mac is not in the wrong here, but also he was just a terrible boyfriend to Riley, so fuck that guy anyway, you know? 64% of people reminded Eleanor about what happened. 36% of people decided to fuck that. She'll find out eventually, but not from me. Imagine Life is Strange just having a sad moment and the music is like, hell yeah, make your money, even though people are dead. That would be really funny. But also, like, that would be so bad, especially in the first game, where, like, depending on your choices, Kate jumped off the building and unalived herself, or, like, the episodes where you find out that people are literally being kidnapped, drugged, and photographed. Like, there's some really wild stuff. And then just to have, like, you're streaming, get that bag, bestie, playing in the background. Oh my gosh. That'd be really funny. It would be entirely inappropriate, but also very funny. 40% of people had Charlotte sign the thing. 0% of people did not visit. 60% of people did not tell her to take Typhon's money. I feel bad about telling her to take the money, but at the same time, it's like, you take the money and I press charges. Like, I don't know why they only thought to have Charlotte sign something. Oh, you could have sat on the dock? I didn't know that. I could have tidied up my apartment. I didn't know that. I got a mess related then. 42% of people didn't add anything to the memory table. Oh. Damn. I did not look at the dartboard. 35% of people didn't sit at the table on the rooftop. Oh, I did not do any of that. I chose to go by Alto and the LARP. 24% of people did that. 6% of people didn't even look through the comp book. 45% of people chose to go by Alwyn, and 25% of people chose to go by LARP. I didn't look at the comic book first, otherwise I would have chose Alwyn. But Alto is cool too. 64% of people backed Ryan's claim at the wake. Yeah, because we had no reason not to. We had no reason not. 36% of people either knew already or they're weirdos. With full respect. 68% of people offered Ryan Gabe's forgiveness, but he didn't accept it. 19% of people was able to make Ryan forgive himself, and 13% of people had Ryan accept Alex's forgiveness. That's a tricky one. I wouldn't know what was the right thing to say in that, but it looks like there wasn't a lot of wrong choice. I don't know. 77% of people hug at the ravine. That's fair. That's fair. Ryan does seem pretty chill. 36% of people claimed the title of foosball champ. 64% of people let Steph win. 41%, Steph made Kravish the LARP boss. Steph made Stormwither the LARP boss. Alex, 1% of people did not even go talk to Steph. That's lame. Oh, we could have helped the bird watcher. Damn. 58% of people did help sad dude find his dog. That's pretty solid. Main menu. We're not playing another one tonight. Why do I consistently take 3 hours to do that? We'll go here, then I'll go back here so I'm not in complete silence. But anyway, that's been episode 2 of Life is Strange Before the Storm. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't know why I'm just gonna quit because I'm gonna pull up and see who's live so I know who to raid. But the vibes were immaculate. I'm loving this game a lot so far. Episode 3 is the last thing that I've like seen. I've not seen anything past episode 3, so anything we do after next week is going to be completely new to me. Oh, we have a lot of choices. How do you guys feel about Subnautica or Final Fantasy 16? XVI? That's 16, right? If you guys have a preference on that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. I hope you guys are enjoying the Life is Strange. I know I sure am. no streamathon this week, so I will not see you guys tomorrow, but I will see you guys on Thursday for some Stardew Valley, so I'm pretty hyped for that. Okay, I am not hearing a preference, so I think we'll actually go with my... You should play hide and seek on Bones next week. I would love to. I think that'd be a lot of fun. That's earlier in the day than I usually stream. But I would be really fun to play. I don't know if I would change what time I stream that day. That could be interesting to get try a different time on Saturdays. Or if I just want to play it and not make a stream of it. Either way. I think I'm going to send you guys over to Band Shredded Cheese. He's playing Subnautica, which could be a lot of fun. Thank you for the stream. Thank you, CC, for coming by and bringing your squad, your community out here. Yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I hope you enjoy Shredded Cheese playing Subnautica. Definitely share your love and support out there. I'll see you all on Thursday. Good night.